Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Moon Skull Christmas one-shot. Now, I am not Erudi or Sevvy or Moss or Frost or any of the other GMs that are normally on this channel. I am the real-life fake wizard coming to you live from the North Pole to bring this Christmas one-shot. This is very exciting. There's a lot of things we're going to be doing here. This is a new game that we're going to be playing out for the first time. And there's a lot of faces on screen, and we want to make sure that everybody gets enough time to play out their character. But we do need to do some housekeeping. And I think in order to do that housekeeping, I want to bring Erudi in to introduce what we're going to be doing as far as thresholds that we're looking to hit today for this special one-shot. So, Erudi, you want to take us through what does that look like for today?
I can definitely do that. Let me pull that up. Okay, there we go. So, yes, obviously, you guys know it's the holidays. This is our Christmas special for you guys. We're also right in the middle of our MegaCon fundraiser because they placed it in February. So in the holiday spirit, we are running this for you guys, but also fundraising to give you a chance to interact with us as we play, just as we do in all our shows. It's going to be a little bit more streamlined today, not a very complicated menu. You can either send $25 to spin a chaos wheel, which I can assure you the fake wizard has definitely filled with chaos. I got a brief glimpse at the topics, and yeah, you guys can cause some real mayhem by spinning that wheel. And the second part of that is if you send 50, you can also buy us all a Christmas drink. I've got eggnog. Some people have beer or shots or whatever they've got, and we will toast to you and wish you a Merry Christmas. And thanks as we take a drink, and another chaos wheel will get spun with that as well. Our goal for tonight is to reach $300. We have two wonderful rewards if that happens. The $150 mark if we get there. Sevvy will be pulling up ChatGPT after the stream's done, and she'll type in a few instructions to make a Jingle Bell rendition about Muppets, and whatever comes out of what she created, I'll have to sing to the tune of Jingle Bells for you guys. Probably in a short, maybe live. We'll figure it out. And then if we hit 300, I got the nugget of Christmas present. She doesn't know what it is yet. And it's LOL is all I will say. And I was going to let her open it in private and, you know, let her cheeks turn red all by herself. But if we get to 300 after the stream, we'll both go live and she'll open it on stream for you. And you'll get to all share in the moment of joy. Isn't that the Christmas spirit? And that's just it. Oh, and make sure you use the Streamlabs link. That's what will count towards the goal. Normally we would say both, but the problem is the super chats take a month to process, and we got to start reserving stuff now.
They take a little bit more than a month. Let's face it.
Okay. If I'm being generous, according to the document on YouTube, it takes a month to process. But yeah, so we're trying to reserve stuff and like get tickets and all that stuff now. So that's why we really are pushing the Streamlabs link. So yeah, if you go that route, will be greatly appreciated. That's all I got.
All right. So just real quick, we have a chaos wheel. It's a Christmas-themed chaos wheel for every $25 that comes in. Okay, so keep that in mind, and let the Christmas spirit flow, I think. With that, is there any other housekeeping, or are we ready to go?
Should we just say, so we say quick hello to the chat, and then not chat, I mean the cast, and have them tell you what our characters are, or whenever you want to do that?
I'm going to do that. We're gonna go through. So here's how it's gonna go. Welcome in, everyone. 'Twas the night before Christmas, but the North Pole was far from the vision of peace and cheer one might expect. Instead, a tense silence hung over the land, broken only by the clatter of urgent footsteps and the murmur of worried whispers. High alert had been declared. Terror attacks had struck the heart of holiday preparations. Toys lay scattered, half-made. Ribbons and wrapping papers littered the floors in disarray, and the scent of burnt gingerbread wafted from Mrs. Claus's kitchen. The magic of the season seemed to be unraveling with sabotage at every turn. Santa had vanished amidst the turmoil, his absence striking fear into the hearts of the elves. The workshop was in uproar, with elves running helter-skelter, their usual joy replaced by frantic searches for their beloved leader. The sleigh, the very symbol of Christmas delivery, stood silent and still, its magical engine sabotaged, its potential for flight extinguished. The reindeer, meant to pull this grand vehicle through the starry night, were no longer in their pen. Someone had let them loose, adding to the night's disarray. High alert was the order of the day, with every elf fearing that Christmas would not come. The northern lights, usually a beacon of hope, flickered with the same anxiety that gripped the land. And into this tempest of calamity flew Sergeant Fruitcake, his wings cutting through the cold, his presence a call to arms for those who might save the night. What this night would hold, who would rise to the challenge, was yet to be seen. But one thing was clear: without intervention, the magic of Christmas faced its darkest hour. And with that, we transition to all of you misfit toys who find yourselves standing together in the toy gathering hall. You see, through the years, Santa and his elves collect misfit and unwanted toys like yourselves and bring them here and promise to find you new homes on Christmas morning. Normally, this room is filled, but with the chaos afoot, it seems that there are only 6 of you misfits collected this year. I'd like to go around now and have each of you introduce yourselves and your characters, starting with Sevvy.
Perfect. Well, hello everybody. I'm Sevvy. I am playing Callisto, the real warrior princess. I'm here on seeking revenge and making sure that Xena gets what she deserves, because I heard she is here. That bitch is getting it tonight. Just saying.
Oh no.
Damn. Okay. Moss, go ahead and introduce yourself and your character.
Hi, everybody. This is everybody's favorite Moss, and I will be playing Tigglebits, the Snowball Wizard. I am a dolly who takes the form of a troll doll and wears kind of like a wintry robe, fur-lined in white. The outside is kind of a light blue and has the pattern of like snowflakes. And I also have like a very fluffy and fur-lined wizard's hat that also has snowflakes embroidered on its surface. And I haven't come up with a voice for him just yet, but I'll come up with one on the spot when it's his time. Now, he was actually brought to the North Pole because it was whispered on the wind that a curse had befallen the elves, that they could no longer make snowballs. And it is my job to help them remember the ways of the snowball.
I'm sorry. Did you just say you're going to teach people how to make snowballs?
Yeah,
Way of the
yeah,
snow.
did. But
way
I
of the
did
snowball.
show. I am showing Chad what your characters look like as you guys are speaking. I didn't do it for Callisto, but I'll do it for everybody else.
Excellent. Thank you.
I took that the
Okay.
wrong way, Moss.
Yes, literal snowballs, not, that.
Noelle, go ahead and introduce yourself and your character.
Oh, hello everyone. I am Noelle, and I'm going to be playing a nutcracker, in particular, Winston Reginald Winterbottom III, commander of the 46th Infantry, survivor of the Gumdrop Fields, and winner of 2 medals of commendation for saving my brothers in arms at the Licorice Dish incursion. I basically believe that I'm still in some kind of mystical winter war, and I've been sent to the North Pole to basically fix what's going on. And I'm going to be thinking that all my rest of my players here are my soldiers and be treating them as such. And I have PTSD, so certain things might trigger me, and I might go a little haywire.
Surprise, surprise. Noelle, the meanest, cruelest GM of all time, plays a nutcracker.
Yeah. Well,
With PTSD.
Noelle and Erudi, if you guys have pictures of your people, just let me know and I'll show chat when I get them.
I don't have any, sadly.
I know, I look like a nutcracker with a little mustache. That's what I look like.
But I can give you one.
Yeah, let me see.
Caleb, go ahead and introduce yourself and your character.
Hello, I am Caleb, aka Laylines, and I am playing Azariah Cuddleston, aka Buttons. He was a teddy bear who was gifted to his child Arya. Arya got bullied. He got thrown up on some power lines, and he came back to life, or he came to life. He is unsure if her wish for him to come back for Christmas brought him to life, or if the power surge in the neighborhood brought him back to life. But he came back from the other side, not quite right. He wears a cloak made of cables, and he has a little Pope tat. He's got a button for a right eye, a empty socket for the left eye, and if you guys look at him, you'll see a centipede come out of the left eye, crawl up his skull, go into his ear, and then disappear.
Yummy.
There was a weeping and a moaning and a gnashing of teeth.
Oh, bother. JT, go ahead and introduce yourself and your character.
I'm Giga Chad Trump. I've come here to save the North Pole. I've already saved America. I'm here to do my best to save the North Pole because only I can do it. I don't say it. Other people say it. I'm the one that's going to save the North Pole. Nobody else. I even brought
Giga Chad Trump.
my new Space Force. You know, I created the Space Force. I don't know if anybody knows that, but it was me, and I have my Space Force gear with me in case we go into space because you never know. You might. Because I think this whole thing is from China. China. I can't do the China, goddammit.
China.
Mr. Giga, sir, you know, they say that you're actually the vice president. What do you have any commentary on that?
That's a lie. It's fake news. Fake news. You, sir, are fake news.
Such a nasty GM.
Thank you for that. And that leaves last but certainly not least to this crowd. Erudi, could you introduce yourself and your character for this?
Yes, I'll be playing as Manny, an antique ventriloquist dummy, a proud piece of craftsmanship from the bygone days of the Morning Woodhead Company. They are unfortunately a defunct company. They don't produce dolls anymore. And when Santa finally scooped me up, because I've been left on like an antique shelf for a long time, I thought my luck had turned around. I mean, sure, I wasn't flashy or new, but I have charm. I've got wit, a polished exterior. So I was eager to entertain. But then when he dropped me off to the first family, the parents sent me back. They said that I gave them the creeps and that I was haunted.
I wonder why.
Which is bullshit. I'm not a haunted mannequin. I am just a regular old mannequin. And then to make things worse, President Mort Excalibur Destiny and his Vice President Giga Chad Trump introduced legislation banning all vintage dolls that weren't made from safe, real skin-like silicone. So now I, being classified as a doll, can't even be sold on the market. So I'm in a kind of a weird spot, and I'm stuck up here at the North Pole. And listen, I know they said I'm haunted, but the flashing lights, the snow globes falling off the shelves, all that stuff, it's just a figment of your imagination.
Your antler seems a bit limp there, Reindeer.
Guy has no spine.
What do you mean, no, Zaku? Of course Mort would want lifelike dolls and not wooden ones. He wants them to feel real, okay?
Weird.
Do I detect splinters?
Exactly.
You keep hurting the children, damn it.
And I thought what I saw on the other side was scary.
Oh God, this is not the Catholic Church, puppet.
And with that, real quick for everybody watching in chat, we're not playing Dungeons and Dragons. We're not playing Pathfinder. This is a game called Pretend, which is an engine that I've been developing over the last 2 years. A couple things I just want to explain here because you're going to hear us say it, and I want to make sure that you know what that means. Armor rating is very different from armor class. The players all have dice to roll against any attacks that they sustain. So if they get hit by something, they have to actively choose to defend against it and negate some of that damage. The second thing is boost abilities. These are special abilities that each player has that they can choose to use at any time during the game. It could be their turn, it could be an ally's turn, or it could be the boss's turn. And if they want to, they could enact a boost ability, which is supposed to help everybody. But with this group, I'm interested to see if they help anyone at all, frankly. The third thing, and this is the last thing before we properly start, is action slots. Each player only really has 4 actions that they could do during combat, and we designed it this way because it's intended to be for like kids and really streams. That's supposed to be intended for streams where it could be a little bit more fast-paced, so we're not sitting going through the rules and reading things that take up a lot of time when it comes to combat. So those are just a few things. Other than that, these are professionals here, I think. So we'll find out if how they're going to do here at the North Pole. So cutting over to all of you. You all have introduced yourselves to each other. You know each other, and frankly, you've probably been here for some time. I think, you know, Manny, you've been here probably for a couple of weeks now, if I'm not mistaken. And you've watched as everybody else has kind of come in. At this point, you know, you all are aware that there is a ton of chaos going on at the North Pole. Things are not normally how it's been. Some of you have been delivered by Santa before, and you were given to your first family, so you know how it's supposed to be here, and it's not at all the same. The elves are all running wild. Santa is nowhere to be found. There's no one checking in on you, and you've smelled something burning. Could be coming from the kitchen, could be coming from somewhere else, but there is certainly chaos here, and there is this little fear that you might be having that you might not be going out to any new families today. And as that kind of feeling might be entering into the air, an owl of sorts bursts through the window and flies in and lands in front of you. Yes, hello. My name is Sergeant Fruitcake. I am part of the battle of the 31st Battalion in the Battle of Chestnuts. We need your help.
Winston Reginald Winterbottom III, Sergeant, at your service.
What the hell is going on, and who are you? Why is there an owl talking to us?
My name is Sergeant Fruitcake. I am from the 37th Battalion in the Battle of Chestnuts.
Now we got talking owls. All
Well,
right.
clearly,
I've seen a great many of talking owls. Stolas, the greatest of them all.
well, clearly he knows who is the best warriors here, so he came to me, obviously.
Yes, I've come looking for valiant warriors to enlist in this battalion in order to help save the North Pole. We are under attack. There is a terrorism happening here.
Save. I thought you wanted us to burn it down.
Nothing will be safe when the fires of the sky rain down.
Wait a minute. I thought Giga Chad over here got rid of all the terrorists.
We're still deporting them. Okay, that other guy, he let a bunch in. We have to deport all of them.
We
Santa
have
Claus?
to deport them again?
All right, well, let's get to the deporting. Mr. Owl, you've never seen a finer snowball than the one that I craft. I'm in. You have my snowball.
Yeah, you might want to think about how you phrase that.
I do not think that means
I say?
what you think that means.
Clearly,
Is he
this
not
small
holding a
child is an
snowball?
artillery expert.
I mean, so far that I understand, he wants us to go out there and kill all the women and children. I say we do it.
Jesus Christ.
Is the reason for the season, what I think you meant to say.
Listen,
Sure.
you best not grab me by the snowball. We don't do that here.
All right, the only snowballs I grab are my own. All right,
As
get your
long as
panties out of a you know the tizzy.
Are you not Mr. Toys? The owl looks extremely confused.
Hold on, I smell burning somewhere. All right, and that smells like gingerbread. Now I can't deal with no burnt gingerbread around here. All right, so we're gonna have to go put that fire out first and foremost.
At this point, Sergeant Fruitcake looks at all of you, and even though he is also crazy with one eye that every so often just starts to look another way and eventually comes back into place, he now looks directly at Winston. Yes, you've been promoted. You are now the commander of this group.
Yes,
Is that understood?
Understood.
Oh, you
yes.
gotta be kidding me.
I'd like to see some commendations, please.
Oh
Where's
my
your medals?
God.
Fine,
Yeah.
fine.
Now,
What?
troops, we will fight on the land, and we will fight in the forests, and we will fight with things. I didn't have a lot of time to prepare this speech, but I'm sure there's snowballs involved. I don't really know. I don't really.
You know, you remind me of Colin Firth in that one movie.
Ah, yes, the King's Speech. Classic.
I don't know if I
Well-
can trust something named a nutcracker. It just seems wrong and racist. Like, what do you call the black version of you? If you're the nutcracker, what do you call that one? That's terrible. It's very racist.
How do we know this nutcracker is not going to just turn to mush in the face of danger?
Do you have your green card? I'll get ice on
Excuse me,
you.
young lady, but I've seen more
you get
battles
them?
than you have years in your life. I know that Gingerbread Charlie will be a frightful enemy, but I think with the right tactics and military mind, we'll be able to catch some ground here. We will do well.
As long as the screams of our enemies match the screams in my head, I'm ready to go.
Ah, yes. See,
Good
the teddy
Lord.
bear knows what's what.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Why is there a zombie bear here? Is there a zombie outbreak? I don't get it.
I grab
We
the
ask ourselves a lot of these things, like
I don't know what you're
during
talking
the
about.
holiday
He
season.
he looks perfectly normal to me.
Yeah, but you're a dummy. I can't take the word of a
boy.
dummy.
Oh my God, if I drank, I would be drunk at this point.
Are you,
All right, well-
are you talking in or out of character?
In character, Callisto doesn't drink.
The wizard wants to know.
No, Callisto doesn't drink. I will drink. I have alcohol.
I'm very afraid of this wheel.
Well, speaking of drinks, we did get a $50 super chat from Dragon Noodle Soup Gaming.
Hey,
So there are going to be some wheel spins coming up from some of these chats coming in, but
Yeah.
we do toast Dragon Noodle Soup. So, Fake Wizard, why don't you lead us in a toasted Dragon Noodle?
Yes, a toast to Dragon Noodle. May your eggnog never be warm.
I would toast him, but I left my blowtorch and my
Cheers.
other
Dragon Noodle
adventure
Soup.
set.
when the
May your
monsoon,
eggnog never be warm.
when the monsoon of razor blades come, may you drown last.
Holy crap!
All right. We got some
His
chaos.
bear
wheel
is dark.
spins, and then we'll continue.
Okay.
Yes?
But I had a question.
Let's go.
I had a
What's your
question.
question?
Had a question for Giga Chad Trump. What are you gonna do about the drones?
Listen, the Space Force is all over the drones. There's no problem with the drones. We'll take care of the drones. No problem with the drones. The drones are fake news.
I see a drone right over there. Just
That's just a rude eye. He's controlled by others, but we don't call him a drone.
I
It's
think that's-
offensive.
I think that's just one of the reindeer.
Callisto, give me a vigilance check.
vigilance check. Okay. It's just a normal D20. All right.
Normal 20, and then if there's a modifier.
Yep. No modifier.
I'm gonna go grab my dice.
And I rolled a 3, my dear man.
On a 3, you see nothing out of the ordinary. You think that Manny is the in question drone.
Oh, I guess you're right. I don't know why we have puppets in this world. Maybe you can deport puppets.
To be fair, he's not a puppet. He's a dummy.
Okay, a dummy.
I
think
am
dummies
none
should
of
be
these
deported.
things. I am an antique collector's item.
Same thing. Same thing. We don't need dummies in this world.
I'm
They're
sorry.
second-class
You're a collector's
citizens.
item without a collection.
It's very rare that I'm wrong, but I was wrong. He's an antique dummy.
Sorry. All right. Okay, go
That
ahead.
sounds depressing. All right, let's roll some chaos.
Oh
Oh
god.
shit.
We got 2
I
spins.
tried to warn you.
I'm afraid of the wheel.
Okay, I think it landed on red. Red.
Silent night.
Does that mean we mute
Bad
Sevvy?
feeling about this.
It means we mute Moss. Let's go.
I need all players
Oh.
to roll a flat d20,
Yeah.
and I
Okay.
will continue explaining.
All right. Okay, done.
I got a 12.
I also got a
14.
12.
I got a 6.
I got an 18.
Caleb muted.
I also got a 6.
6. Did anybody get lower than 6? The 2 6s roll off again.
Okay.
Oh,
All
no.
right.
Oh no, I gotta roll off against Sevvy. I've already lost.
No.
Yeah, you're
Already
screwed.
lost.
All right. I got a 13.
I got a 15.
Ooh.
Hey!
Wow.
Looks like Moss was right.
Silent night. The player with the lowest score is silenced for the next 3d12 in-game minutes,
Oh,
No way!
Holy shit.
which is 20 minutes.
Oh my god.
3d12. Wait a minute. Did you pick that on purpose?
Man, it seems like
Hey, look,
snowballs ain't the only thing I'm good
Total
at.
of 36 minutes time.
Wow.
no, 20 minutes in.
No, but I mean, could
20
be a total
minutes.
of 36 minutes time.
20
I see what
minutes.
you did there,
in.
Fake Wizard.
Wait, why did that birdie
Hey,
dog go all quiet?
It seems like the warrior princess has lost her voice. She too has heard the harrowing.
So
I like
here's
the-
what
Yeah.
happens.
I like the eye twitches.
Callisto, as you speak, you will hear yourself, but there's this kind of a magical aura that kind of covers your mouth, and the rest of the party doesn't hear anything other than Charlie Brown parrot noise.
This is much like the other
Yeah.
side. You scream, but no one can hear you.
Say, that reminds me of it.
I
Now,
don't know
we do
what's
have a
very
happening.
snipe
annoying.
roll.
You know what? I gotta say, I kind of like it like that.
She's
Can we?
I think she's going full retard. I don't know.
Oh,
You know, that reminds me of a joke. What's Santa's favorite Christmas carol? Silent
Oh my
Fright.
God.
Get it? Silent
Monkeys.
monkeys.
Holy shit.
What's monkey?
If I get whatever this is, I'm shutting this whole screen down.
You know what? It's like we're not even out of the first room, and all of you look up and see that these kind of these greenish clouds begin to form, hovering at the top of the room by like chandeliers. And from these green clouds of magic, 5 monkeys drop out of them and land in front of you.
Okay, I was wrong about the drones. Maybe they're real.
Everyone get
Okay.
down! They
Hold
are
on, told to hide the drones, but they're real.
demons! Get into formation, find cover!
Wait, Harambe, is that you? No, surely
Reginald's
not.
going to dive behind whatever's nearest table, chair.
Moss, do you have a
I don't
banana
know
for
what's in
them?
Here.
Oh, wait, I do have a banana, but I'd have to unwrap myself in all these Christmas lights to go get them.
At which point, all of the monkeys, unless you're going to try to interact or stop them, will kind of run manically, making noises all around the room before they charge out and run out into Santa's
Wait.
workshop.
Listen,
Hold on, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, get back here.
don't panic. This is a ploy from the deep state. They're trying to spread the monkeypox. They're just
No, I
trying to
think we
get me
need
out
to
of
do
office.
something about this.
Well, hold on.
I don't
there ain't
know.
no butt
They're-
stuff going on
I
around
wouldn't-
here, is there? There
Don't
ain't no
mess with these
monkeypox.
monkeys. Monkeypox. It's fake news. Don't worry about
There's
the
now a
monkeys.
monkey approaching you, trying to hug you.
Who?
You.
Me?
Take a chat. That's
God.
saying monkeypox.
No monkeypox. I'm a germaphobe. Back up, monkey.
I get to the other side of Giga Chad, Trump, and I hug him from the other side.
Me? Oh God, the zombie bear and a monkey. Oh my God. I have to clean my hands. I can't deal with this.
That's the worst Lucky Pierre I've ever seen.
Get this monkey off of me.
You can hear no evil, you can speak no
Wait.
evil, and see no evil. It
What are
will
these-
Stop the torment.
Are these monkeys going and heading for anything in particular? Like, are they
Yeah,
going
so
to
there
go-
are, from the room that you are in, there's 2 ways to leave. One way takes you into the rest of Santa's workshop, and then the other way goes directly into the kitchen. They are charging through and running into the workshop, where as soon as the doors open, the smell of smoke comes into the room, and a waft of big black smoke comes in, and it doesn't smell like Christmas cheer at all. It smells like something's burning down,
we
and people are losing their memories.
Are we supposed to go into the workshop or run from it?
I mean, we gotta go.
You haven't even been given proper instruction yet, and there's already monkeys running around.
Well, I mean,
Hold on, Mr. Owlman. What are we gonna do? What do we gotta do? We got monkeys going in the workshop, and then there's fire, and then there's the kitchen, which I am getting kind of hungry. What are we doing?
Monkeys running around. Funny. I wasn't even prepared for the monkeys. I'm sure they'll come back later. Now, I think what's important is that we need to investigate the things that are going wrong here at the North Pole, okay? That's the only way we're going to get you to safe, proper homes. Yes. Yes or yes. You understand?
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Owl. I do have one question for you. I have one question.
What?
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop, Mr. Owl?
That is a racial stereotype, and I'm offended.
All right.
Okay,
well,
troops. You are the most disorganized bunch of toys I've ever met in my life, but I think we should follow the enemy into the workshop and pursue them with all due haste.
You cracked those nuts.
I concur. See, here's the list of things that have gone wrong. The sleigh's engine has been tampered with and destroyed. The elves are frantic and putting out fires. The toy factory has been lit on fire. Gingerbread cookies have been sabotaged. Santa is missing. The reindeer are missing. And worst of all, I missed Antique Roadshow.
well, do you have video? Do you have video on demand? Because that's kind of a thing now, like streaming and stuff.
You know, Mr. Owl, I'm glad you got your priorities in a row. Is it all right?
Well, I mean, we kind of need the toy shop, so I don't know, Commander Nutcracker. What was your name? I'm sorry.
Winston Reginald Winterbottom III.
Yeah, Mr. Nutcracker. What are we doing here? You've become our de facto commander here.
Yes, I say we file up and we head into the toy place, and we seek out the enemy, which at this time I believe is some monkeys, and we also aid the elves in any of their fire putting outing.
I conjure a snowball and pat it down real good, make it nice and tight. I'm ready.
I've walked once into the hellfires. I'll do it again.
All right. What say the rest of you?
Yeah, I guess I'll tag along.
Huzzah!
Has someone factory reset the young lady? I can't understand a damn thing she says.
I kind of like her that way. She's
Now see, this is why you make things from wood. You don't have to factory reset nothing. No malfunctions.
I'm not gonna lie, she seems like an ideal toy right now.
What about termites? That's a malfunction.
You'll be the first to kindle the flame.
Treat it. Paint some chemicals. Oh dear
At this
God.
point, Sergeant Fruitcake is going to reach down. He's got this like little bag that he kind of wears. He's like a little messenger pigeon, but he's got a bag, and he's an owl, and he's crazy. And he reaches into the bag and pulls
Ellie
out.
so closes her eyes because she thinks he's gonna pull something else out of his pants.
It's Cloaca.
Helicopter!
Jesus Christ. He opens his bag and pulls out a little tuft of white hair, and he holds it up and he puts it in all of your faces. You see this? Do you see what I hold in my wing? You see this?
Looks like hair. Is that hair?
It looks like hair, yes. I'm trying to find Santa. I'm flying through the night sky like a drone in New Jersey. I found this white tuft of hair. It's not Santa's. Smell it. It's fake. It's
Are you
polyester.
sure it could be Mrs. Claus's merkin?
Now don't smell anything.
What can I roll to see if it is fake?
You can roll a vigilance check.
All right. So just normal D20. And I rolled a 16.
On a 16, as you go to smell it, you also can confirm that what he's saying is probably true. It doesn't. It has a distinct plasticky smell to it.
Okay. Then
Everybody
Callisto
knows
will
that Santa
go.
uses Head and Shoulders.
That is
Yeah.
going to give me cancer one day.
Okay. Callisto will look at everybody else and go wah 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 wah.
I'm gonna roll a mysticism check to see where these monkeys came from and see if I can figure it out.
Oh,
I concur,
okay. Yes.
Callisto.
Since I have I got an 8, so 9. Probably didn't learn
On a
anything.
9, you've, in your experience being the Giga Chad, you've heard of mystical magical forces called chaos magic that sometimes the most random things happen, and it's always at the spawn of these green clouds, and it's like this kind of green magical energy, and the most random things could happen if determined by the chaos gods.
Okay.
Or at least that's the rumor you've heard.
Listen, from what I understand, all of what's going on here is some sort of problem caused by chaos gods. It's the chaos gods they're invading.
I know it.
Wow.
I know
We
it.
have to stop them.
Those
The wall
chaos
did not
gods,
keep them out.
You talking about like
those chaos
Cthulhu or
gods
something? Or?
sure sound like a bunch of chat bastards to me.
I think the gods have spoken once more, and we have another chaos wheel spin.
No!
We haven't
Okay,
yet.
please
got none of
just
the first
don't
round.
mute
We
me.
do that.
Please don't mute me. I can't believe I'm muted for 20 minutes. I have 10 more minutes to go.
I'm sorry. It was
Winston's
the
going to
wheel.
lead
I
the
wasn't
charge out of this
me.
damn room.
Best roll ever.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
That's last
okay.
Christmas.
What does that mean?
no. The
That
last
sounds
person
real
one of
bad.
us.
Christmas.
That doesn't sound good.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Okay. All players roll a d20.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, damn.
19. Oh,
15.
thank God.
17.
4.
3.
1. Fuck.
Thank God it was
Who got
not
the
me.
highest?
That's all I have to say.
Holy shit.
Who got the highest?
Oh, no.
Somebody got a
Who got the
19.
highest?
I got a 19, so.
On a 19, Giga Chad Trump, as you are referencing the chaos gods, a green cloud of smoke appears over your head, and from it descends in front of you a record album by Wham! Labeled
Oh,
Last
God.
Christmas.
Oh, God.
And it floats in front of you majestically. Do you take it?
It's by Wham? No.
It's by Wham.
I give it to the dummy because he's a big Wham fan. I don't like Wham. I like Frank Sinatra. I like all the old classics. Wham is not a classic. I don't want it.
George Michael's Last Christmas by
No,
Wham?
no, George Michael. No, we're banning all of that when I'm in office. Nope, that's all gone.
Oh, no.
Oh,
You,
no.
as you try not to take, an ominous voice fills the room.
Oh shit!
you reject this gift?
Yeah, maybe you
Oh,
should take
appears
that.
on
It
top of it.
seems really bad if you
You should
don't.
take it.
I'm sorry. Giga Chad, you might want to take it.
On second thought, well, we're gonna change our mind on this one. We're gonna take it. It's the best album I've ever heard. I love Wham. It's like the YMCA of the '90s.
Hold on. Let's not get carried away here.
Okay,
All
wait.
right.
Wow.
Late night ballad dumps are in.
And I take the record.
You take the record, and it's you hold it, and it's just the record. And you hear the ominous voice play once more as that green cloud dissipates. Play it at your discretion.
That's not ominous at all.
God.
Wow.
Something
What's
tells
gonna
me that
happen
we
when
should
you play?
we should
play
do?
that record.
You should
Hey,
play
I got
it.
an idea. What if you played it for the monkeys, and maybe they'll all start dancing, and we can get them out of there?
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
that's a
distract
good
them
idea.
with it. Lead them out.
I mean, sorry. Well,
Well, hold on. We need to find a record player first, don't we? Or
That
is
was
it a,
gonna be.
or is it a cassette tape?
That was gonna be my next.
Oh, it's vinyl.
Oh, vinyl. Oh, God.
Vinyl.
You know, Chaos
Was
Gods.
the record not come with a record player?
You know, Chaos Gods.
the
You
record.
send me a record, no record player. What kind of thing is this? This is. I'm putting a tariff on you next time.
Don't
Wah,
stop.
wah, wah,
Stop
wah.
questioning the chaos gods, for God's sake.
Oh,
All right, I got an idea.
What?
I have a wooden peg. You can put it on my peg, and then somebody can put the fingernail in the track and turn the record.
Listen,
I'm going to
I'm
stop you
not
right
touching.
there.
I'm no kind of dummy with no peg. We ain't doing no pegging here.
I'm going to stop you right there. Okay, settle down. Listen, this is very
Oh, I
important.
was just talking about my permanent pointer finger.
That's
What do you
not
think I was
no.
talking about?
You must all.
I don't care what you're talking about. There is mystery afoot that needs to be solved.
Mr. Owl.
See this? I believe that it is the abominable snowman who is behind all of this, and I believe we need to search and take him down.
The
and discover
abominable
why
snowman's made out of
he would do this.
polyester?
Is he an agent of the chaos?
Exactly. Ever since he started taking Ozempic, he lost his hair.
All right. Well,
You know,
I'm
that
about ready
reminds
to.
me of a joke.
Nope. No more
No.
jokes. It's time for Mr. Sheldon.
What's the difference between a snowman and a snow monster? The snowman doesn't follow you home.
Oh my god.
Why don't you like
Callisto
my
will
jokes?
start walking towards the workshop after he
I
tells
told
that
you he
joke.
was a
I'm done.
dummy. Nobody believe me. He's a dummy.
Yep. Winston has his sword up and he's hopping because I'm assuming he's like one of those nutcrackers whose feet are on a board, and so he's hopping his way into the workshop. Yes, that's like that.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you
Azariah
all follow Commander
Yes.
Winston?
Sure.
I follow
Well,
right behind Snowball in hand.
technically, Callisto started walking before, so she's not following.
Yeah, she did start to walk before. I am just sort of hopping into the workshop.
She's just
also.
Alright.
womping in front.
I'm looking for
Yeah.
something to
She's
throw.
going like, wah, wah, wah,
I'm looking for something to throw these balls at. What do I see?
You see the puppet. You see the monkeys. You see
He's
the
not a puppet, he's a
drones.
dummy.
The
We're,
dummy?
Old dummy.
Antique dummy.
we're supposedly in the workshop now, which is somewhat on fire, correct?
So to describe it, so you guys open the door and it's these two double doors that open outwards. And as you step in, you'll realize that you are actually up on the second floor and you're on a balcony looking down. And so the balcony goes, there's no connection to this workshop here, but there's two doors, one to the left and one to the right. You would know that the one to the left is going to go into the kitchen area, and you know that the right one is going to go towards the main entry hall, which is in the direction of the sleigh. But as you look down and you see there is just tons of smoke coming up and elves frantically running around putting out fires. Callisto, because you were the first one out, I need you to give me a security check.
All right, security check. Let me check my.
Get down, Mr.
Okay,
President.
there we go. I found it. D20, nothing there. All right. I got a 14.
On a 14, you will notice that there is a banana peel directly outside the door that you're able to step over instead of slipping on once you exit the room. Do you tell the rest of the party or do you just leave it there?
Tell us
Well,
that.
it
Tell the rest of the party.
depends. It depends who is behind me. Who is right
It would
behind
be
me.
Winston.
Okay, then I will step aside and then look at Winston and then go wah 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 wah, and I'll point to the banana peel wah wah wah, and then I'll be like motion her to like jump around, like I'll go wah 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 or wah wah wah.
Winston, what kind of relationship do you have with Callisto? Would you understand what she's trying to say?
Probably not. Where the age gap, you see, she's a millennial and I'm a boomer, and it's just, I probably wouldn't understand.
Give me an empathize check to see if you're able to understand anything that you say.
Okay, so no, okay, just a D20.
2 more minutes before she can actually talk.
I got a 2.
You have no idea what she's saying, and that means, unfortunately, because you're distracted.
You about to crack some nuts.
I'm gonna crack my own nuts.
Winston, you slip on the banana peel and you fly up in the air. I need to know if anybody's going to try to catch her or if she's going to free fall.
I'm going to try to pad her
I
fall
will-
with snowballs.
Snowball.
I will try to stop her from falling.
Okay, so then with both of you working together, I need Callisto to roll a brawn, and I
Okay.
need Snowball to probably roll one of your actions to create snowballs.
Oh, God.
Okay, do
Or
I
no,
get
no, I'm sorry. That would be innovate. Give me an innovate check.
innovate? Okay.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 12, but because I have a -1 to brawn, that's an 11.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's
innovate. Okay. Well,
gonna be close enough.
I rolled an 8. So
Oh, no. My poor old nutcracker ass.
what do you want from me? It's
I'm
hot in
gonna
here.
say
Snowballs don't hold up to heat.
Winston, you take one step, or I'm sorry, Winston, you take one hop outside of the meeting room, flip up in the air, at which point Callisto pushes you down and you fall into a snow pile that has been set for you.
Thank God.
You take no damage.
Um,
But you are
Yeah,
greatly embarrassed.
yeah,
Must have been that elf Moss again. He's always leaving his banana peels everywhere.
Oh,
Sounds like a real stand-up guy to me.
What?
Well, I heard you say the situation's far worse than formerly anticipated. So I'm trying to like hop back up, but like,
Oh, here, hold on. Let me get a hold of you.
all right. And I kind of get back up.
Caleb, as
Maybe
all
we
of this
should
is
let's-
going on, I need to know what you're doing.
I
Oh, there we go.
think,
20 minutes are up.
yeah, I think he's just Azariah's just looking around. He's mainly looking for any otherworldly demons that might be lurking from his time on the other side.
Give me a vigilance check. Oh, I'm sorry, investigation. Give me an investigation check.
I can't believe she just didn't even like. She decided to step over the banana
wait.
even after I told her, "Hey, there's a banana. You might
you,
want to
like-
hop around it."
Can you go back to the way
18.
you was talking? That was
Yeah,
that was a
yeah.
lot
How do we
nicer.
factory reset her again?
I see you got the marbles out of your mouth.
With
Oh
your new
my-
toy slaying, I couldn't understand what you were laying down.
Oh.
I got an
Chaos Buds!
Yes.
Chaos
18.
Buds!
Buttons. This is all going on, and you're looking for those demons. But what you do not see is you don't really see any demons glaring at you. But what you do see is something going through the doors into the kitchen, and you just see the door close, and what looks like some kind of a motion of a shadow going through it.
We must travel through that gateway of Enoch. Follow me.
Okay, you first.
Small teddy bear, what have your eyes glimpsed?
You want to know what my eyes glimpsed? I saw chickens
Aye.
with razor blades for feathers, and they ran around pecking at my
Chickens.
ankles.
My God.
Uh,
All right, troops. That's into the kitchens.
I'll have what he's having.
The
I
only
think he's
beverages
on. I think he's on the drugs.
The only beverages
makes
they have
so
on
much
the
Someone
side
gave
are
him the
fingernail
fentanyl.
clippings.
Get this bear off the fentanyl. Damn China and its fentanyl.
Follow me. He takes off running.
I follow buttons.
I follow.
I'm following also.
Yeah, I'll follow as well.
I suppose I'll follow too.
I guess we're following the crack bear.
Arudi,
guys
how is
will-
your ventriloquist dummy walking?
What do
He's
you mean?
he's got a ghost hand up his butt.
I got legs, and they're a little
he's a
floppy,
marionette.
but I can
Are you a
walk.
marionette?
I thought he was
Are
a
you-
dummy.
I thought you
I'm
were
a
a dummy.
ventriloquist dummy.
He's a dummy.
It's
gotta
fine.
say-
There's definitely 100% not a haunted hand stuck up my ass walking me around.
Oh God.
I gotta say, between him and the bear, I think he gives me the creeps more.
Abandon hope.
Wait, what?
You aren't there here.
I put our artwork in right next to our faces, by the way. So
Why does the
people can
dummy
see
look
it.
burnt?
The dummy looks like he's seen some things.
he's
Buttons,
done
you
some
charge
things.
ahead and run into the kitchen to describe the workshop that you're seeing is essentially being handled, and you do not see where the monkeys are, where they've gotten off to. And as you enter into the kitchen, you see that in front of you, the oven is on fire, and it's at the far back of the room. Now, this is a very large and lavish kitchen. Of course, it's Santa Claus's and Mrs. Claus's kitchen, but there is a flame shooting out from the oven And I need to know from all of you, what do you all do upon seeing this? Smoke
Throw
fills the air.
snowballs at it.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, Reginald will jump back and say, "Smoke child, throw your balls."
The gates of hell! The gates of hell!
I act
Conjure
very
my
Giga Chad and
snowball.
also help him throw balls at it.
Homie.
Is there any like water or anything like a hose or something?
There is a very large, expensive sink that is not being used. There's no one else in this room, but what you do notice is that the room looks like it's been very much overturned.
Oh no, the elf Sevvy must have been cooking.
First things first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my
Yeah.
flurry of snowballs
Hey.
on that oven there
Hey.
to try and
They
put out
should
the
have
fire.
known better.
Yes, I think it is wonderful that Sevvy was trying to cook. You know, I give her props.
Uh-oh.
It was about time that she learned. Just saying.
Wow.
I
Okay.
think the wheel's coming.
Is it?
No.
Have we been
Yeah.
notified? I
Yeah.
think
Oh,
yes. So that's a fitty. So Erudi, I think that's on you
Oh.
first.
Wait, what's on me?
Isn't that a 50?
Oh, yeah. Let me look it up. So the message is. Oh, I didn't read the last few messages. I probably should do that, huh?
You should definitely
Alright, so-
read that $2 one.
We got one from Fantastic Sarcastic that said, "Did someone say chaos?" That brought the monkeys. And then Mystery 809 said, "Chaos time." That brought the record. And then Dragon Noodle Soup said 50 and said, "I choose to believe this game is Jumanji." Well, Dragon Noodle, you have always been an agent of chaos, and I see that this stream is no different. This chaos wheel is clearly made for you. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. I hope,
Down the hatch.
against all hope, that I'm not muted again. Because that sucked.
I think that means we crossed the goal, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Goal!
All right, so Sevvy will once the stream is done, she'll hop into ChatGPT and tell it
Dance
to make a.
off. Yes, let's go. Dance
Wait, what?
off. Says a dance off. Let's go.
Okay, I need all players to roll a d20.
Oh, I thought we were
Just one
gonna
sentence,
dance.
I suppose.
Oh my god, I thought
Where's
we were
my
gonna
damn-
dance for real. I'm like, I'm
Oh,
really
just wait.
sad now.
Am I muted?
Yes,
No, we
you're
hear you.
muted.
No, everybody just knocked over
Unfortunately,
me.
no.
Okay. Got it.
Son of a.
Like, I tried to
16.
tell chat what they're getting, and everybody's dancing off and crap. It's fine.
Kitty gonna dance too.
I got 14.
All the way
Tigglebit's
over
got
to
a
the-
5.
I got
Okay.
a 2. I got the biggest number. It's a 2. I can barely see it. Oh my god, it's so big. It's big. It's big.
You know,
Take a
2
chat.
can be as bad as 1.
That's true.
Giga Chad Trump, what'd you get?
16.
Oh, that's highest. Manny?
I don't know. It's not rolling. Wait, there it goes. 19. Oh God. Why do I always get high or low? This is bad.
I'm just choosing to be in the
Manny?
middle.
I'm starting to feel a MegaCon replay here.
I know. Of everybody dancing. Guys, remember when you
Yeah.
tried to dance? That was so
Yep.
funny. It was
Manny,
so
a
bad.
green cloud of smoke appears before you as you're walking ahead, and everybody else has entered in to this kitchen, so they all kind of see all of this going on. But Manny, in front of you, a green smoke appears, and inside of that, you see a disco ball, and it glimmers. There's a golden glow behind it. Do you take the disco ball?
This seems like a bad idea. Anybody else want to grab this strange ball?
Nope, it's got your name on it. I see it. It's written right there.
I'm not grabbing your balls. I'm not grabbing anyone's balls.
There's a voiceover. Do you reject this gift?
Your turn, sucker.
Daddy Cthulhu?
You know what? I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it to fate. Let me roll a dice here.
Of course, we leave it to hate. He doesn't
I'm not
have the
taking this-
balls. No balls.
Oh, I can't wait to see what happens.
Did you just say no balls?
Yeah, no
Screw
balls.
you, lady. And
No
I'm gonna take both hands and I am gonna grip that ball and I am gonna take it. That ball is mine. I have iron grip on that ball.
You've
of
never
balls
seen a
there,
dummy grab a ball so hard in all your life, folks.
That reminds me of a joke.
Manny, as you put your hands on the disco ball and you take it, you hear this kind of a gentle voice in your head, which is very much changed.
The gentle voice. The
This
gentle
brew
Well,
voice.
aside
he's
from
done
the-
this before.
Yes, tighter.
This is an item to be used in combat. You may challenge a single opponent to a dance-off. Best two of
Is it-
3 wins. The loser dies.
Oh,
Wow.
Does it have to be an opponent? Just curious.
Well, it's the challenger. Whoever. I didn't make the rules. Just take the disco ball. You think the voiceover says in your head?
I put the ball in my pants.
Oh, you put all your characters puts everything in their
Exactly
pants.
where I thought those were
Okay,
painted on.
This
Or takes
time,
it out
the
of their
character
pants.
actually doesn't have any balls, so he's excited to put some down there. Okay.
You need
Here,
one ball.
I can fix that.
You need one more ball because right now you only have one ball. So
need a
now
ball.
we're
It's
gonna,
a little-
now you're
a
gonna be
little
called
lopsided.
one ball.
you're
One
like
ball.
Okaroon over there.
Got a
One
uniball.
ball wonder.
Blood.
And
One
You guys
ball
enter into the
dummy.
kitchen. The oven is on fire.
Yes.
Now,
I run to
use
the
my-
sink
yes.
and
While
open the
she's-
sink.
While she's doing that, I'm gonna use my flurry of snowballs to try and put the fire out.
How close are you getting to the oven to do this?
Within 4
Are
squares.
you? So okay, so real quick, the squares is just considered distance if you were looking at a map grid. So within 1 square, you're right next to it. 4 squares, you're 4 squares away. So it would be, you could think 20 feet if that makes it easier for you, but squares is easier when you're streaming. So do you go full distance or do you get closer to it?
I'm gonna go. I think I'll go 3 squares away from it. Just balls to
Okay.
the wall.
Roll for damage. And Callisto, you run over. You see that there are many cups and like hot chocolate mugs sitting there that you can fill with water. What do you do?
I start filling them with water and I start telling folks to grab the mugs and throw the water at the oven
Is anyone
and
else
see-
going to help doing this?
and see if you can
Yes,
find a bigger bucket.
I will assist in the water gathering and
Is it an electric oven? Because I don't want to get electrocuted.
Do I think-
You know,
Do I think his snowballs are doing anything at this distance?
At that,
how
I
much
rolled 2
damage? Did you
damage.
do?
2.
On a 2, you Manny from the distance as you're entering into the room. Actually, Snowball, would you describe or Tigglebits? I call you Snowball. I'll just go back and forth. Describe to me what it looks like for you to be shooting the snowballs.
So as I'm kind of just standing there, I'm conjuring up all these snowballs, and you see this, the winter wind whips around me, and then my space fills up with little bits of snow, and they coalesce into balls in my hand, and then I push them forward with all the force of the winds of the North Pole, and they project into the oven at high velocity.
I should also point out the oven door is closed.
Shit.
The oven door is closed.
that boy's got ball
hold on.
power.
I stop in the middle. Hey, can you, Manny? Can you go get that door for me so I can get I can get my balls in there?
Sure, I got you. I'm not going anywhere near that fucking oven. I'm going to use my winter winds to try to blow the door open.
Blow me down.
Yeah.
The dummy's
I don't
good
know.
at blowing.
I don't know. I guess to summon my winds, my dummy would
fart.
turn around. Yes, turn around, open his handhole, and just let some winds out.
I will need a brawn check included.
Is this oven
Oh God, that's not
plugged
good.
in?
Do you want to investigate it?
Yes. I want
Is
to
it
know.
an
how
electric
it-
range or is it gas?
I did ask that too earlier.
Yeah, you could
I got a
if you're looking
17.
for a power cable, investigate it.
Perfect.
I got a 17 for my wins.
I got
On a
19.
17,
I got a 9. Bah.
on the 9, you do not find the power cable, but on a 19, you do successfully find the power cable, which snakes around by the sink buttons. And then Manny, on what'd you say you got a 16? 16 brawn?
17.
17 brawn. A gust of wind flies through the room. You kind of feel it. All of you feel this gust of wind fly over and pull down the door. And now you all see something inside of it, just as you're shooting all of your snowballs.
By the way, we also got another wheel.
Yes.
We will do the wheel in 1 second. Callisto, you are now holding cups of water. Winston, you are now holding cups of water. I'll say you have 2 cups of water each. Winston, you're shooting the snowballs at the open door. You figured out that there's a power cable connected to it, and Manny, you've blown the door open, and all of you see inside that a swarm of gingerbread cookies that are alive jump out and attack you. And with that, you could all roll. Holy hell, they're on fire! They're on fire!
Now look what you did.
I'm sorry, we could roll what? I couldn't hear you, Moss.
I'm playing.
Yeah. You're going to roll combat phase, and for all of that, it's a vigilance roll.
Okay.
Okay.
And I will.
Can I roll?
I'll call to each of you for all the rolls.
There's no good place to move this. I'll just.
Oof, I got a 4 for vigilance figures.
What can I roll? Deceive. Can I roll
3.
deceive to convince everybody else it was Moss's fault?
On your turn.
Damn.
Did you?
Fine.
That's not really very productive, if you ask me. But you know.
Yeah. Well, nobody asked you.
No.
Shit!
Oh, no,
I got a
what's it?
1 again.
Monkeys.
More monkeys. Oh, I got flaming gingerbread and monkeys.
More monkeys! No!
Oh, no more monkeys.
Why can't they be the ones that Santa usually makes? The red ones that link together.
At least they're not gingerbread monkeys.
And as you all see the gingerbread men inside, green clouds open up throughout the room, and 5 more monkeys drop down into the room. They run frantically through the room.
I told you we needed to take care of those drones.
There are now 10 monkeys in play through the campaign, and anything can happen with the monkeys. Holy crap.
Monkeys.
Monkeys, help us fight these gingerbread mun.
It's like terror or stress, but monkeys instead.
Are they burnt? Or like, would they be delicious if someone ate them? Like
They're burnt.
Damn.
Okay, let's so vigilance rolls for combat phase, and then I'm gonna call your names and you give me the rolls. Starting with Manny.
I don't even know where vigilance is. God damn it, 1.
Oh shit.
Buttons.
18.
It's just a vigilance roll.
Okay.
Callisto.
Oh, I didn't
4.
say who rolled it. Sorry.
Winston.
3.
Oh my gosh. Your healer should not be going
Giga Chad.
first.
Also a foe.
Oh no, we've rolled poorly.
Yes, we
And-
did.
Ticklebits.
That'd be a big 1-0 there, Ghost Rider.
With that, do you want to read what that was?
Yeah, we got 2 of them actually, because we got another one as you were doing that.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
This is about to get worse. First off, chat, you did unlock the AI Jingle Bell song. You are 50 away from Chrysanth having to open her gift. And so we got one from Jensen that says, Jingle bells, Erudi smells, Sevvy is a pain, ? Merry Christmas, says Jensen. Thank you, Jensen.
No, you had
And,
to sing it. You had to be jingle bells, Erudi smells, Sevvy is.
Oh, that's supposed to be later.
Yeah.
Well, you sang it, and you know what? Your voice was beautiful. Dragon Noodle Soup sent
That was
50
mine.
and said, I'm going to get in on this too. So thank you, Jensen and Dragon Noodle Soup. You know what? That's almost the trifecta. The people who like to troll me the most. Jensen, Dragon.
And-
If Brian C were in there, that would be the triangle.
Orman.
Just
Orman.
read it too.
Well, thank you, Orman, for 25 Canadian in the super chat.
Snow pesos.
How many? If I'm counting correctly, is that 1 or 2 chaos rolls?
That is. You need to do 2. The dragon noodle
2.
soup
That is
one
2.
and Orman.
Oh no.
More monkeys.
Hopefully not.
No.
No more monkeys.
All right. we
Like
got
you're all
another-
seeing this in real time of what it could or can't be.
Oh, just tipped a 20.
Oh
Last
boy.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Wait, who did?
Everybody roll a 20.
Oh.
Oh God, Frost, what are you doing, man?
Oh my fucking
God damn it, Brian.
Lucky number 13.
You call. I got a 4.
Got a mystical.
You got it,
Where
perfect.
to go?
I got an 18.
All right, hold on. Let me see what I've got.
I think that's the highest.
I got a
Sideways.
14.
Sideways infinity sign.
I got a
Tigglebits
4.
gets it. Tigglebits. The door opens, and your vision is clouded. You don't even see the gingerbread men inside yet. You're just filled with this. With the smoke fills the air of burnt gingerbread cookies, and a green cloud emerges in front of you. And what comes out of it is a vinyl record, "Last Christmas" by Wham. Do you take it?
Well, wait, hold on. We need a little bit of musical variety here, but something tells me that the Chaos Gods might have a reason for giving us these gifts. Sure, why not?
Do you
I don't have
really
these
trust
pockets.
those chat bastards?
Oh, I ain't got no reason to hate on Wham. I mean, you know, George Michael, he's wait,
Son of
is
a
it George Michael?
He's
I
dead,
think
you
it's George
see.
Michael. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know who Wham is, but I like that song, so I'll take it.
Yeah, Jensen, we got yours. Sevvy sang your song.
But now we got a
That
Brian.
is-
I
And
held
we
it
just
out.
got a Brian.
Is it a collector's edition?
It is. It is not. It is the same regular vinyl.
Damn. All right. Well, I'll pocket it anyway.
It is sealed though. It's still
Oh.
plastic wrapped. Yeah.
Primo condition. All right. I'm gonna have to find some bubble wrap to put this in.
That would be another.
Oh no, my extreme lens is frozen. Did you say with a roll another?
What's that?
Dance
timer?
off.
Everybody roll 20.
15.
I
11.
rolled a natural
15.
1.
15s have it so far.
I got a 13.
13's out. Callisto.
Muto.
Muted.
Muted.
Oh, I got an 18.
You
Oh,
win.
Callisto, in front of you, a green cloud emerges,
We got another one coming. By the way.
Another one.
and a disco ball
Jesus.
appears.
From
take it.
Chameleon says, "Spin that wheel." Hot damn.
Damn it, Willa.
I think we got 3 more spins.
Nope,
Well,
no,
that we just
we're
did 2.
good.
I think it's one
We're,
more.
one more.
Right. one more.
Yeah, we're on the last one.
We're on
Okay.
the last one from Chameleon.
Spin that wheel. All right, but first, Callisto, you take the disco
Yeah.
ball. You okay? And again, you hear you may challenge one opponent to a dance off. Best 2 of 3. Winner lives. The loser dies.
And Sevvy Frost had a special request to please jostle the character picks
Oh my
around.
God, you're
Trigger
already
everybody's
so
OCD.
late. I already said it
Oh!
was gonna be for 5 minutes. You're already late. You're already late on that.
Oh, okay. Well, my bad.
Nice list.
And with
Nice
that, you
list.
all have been added. To
Oh
the
my God.
nice list.
Yes, let's go. Nice
Nice.
list.
If I'm seeing this correct, we hit the goal.
We hit the
So-
goal.
We hit
Right
one
on.
goal. There are
We hit
more
both
ahead.
goals. Yeah?
Everyone,
Yep.
you have all been added to the nice list. All players receive momentum on their next 3 rolls.
Ooh.
Well, what does that
Right
mean?
What
You
does that
roll
mean?
twice, take the best roll.
Oh, nice.
I've never been on the
Let's
nice
go.
list.
Right on.
You've all been added to the nice list. Pray you don't be removed from the nice list.
Oh no.
Oh.
Is there a spot on our character sheet for momentum charges or something?
No, but there should be. That's a really good idea.
Yeah, maybe.
These are version 1 character sheets for the
1.0.
chat. They all have version 1 of these. We're very much reworking these.
We're in like early. We get exclusive early access. Is
Beta
that what you're saying?
testing. Beta testing.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, it's
Yeah,
out.
amazing.
It's just one person developing it, and I run a company when I'm not doing this. So
So that you guys know over in chat, anything else that is donated above the goal still goes to the next week's goal.
Correct.
So it's not like the money is just like not gonna, we're still fundraising, so we just divided it up, so it'll still go to the next goal of the.
I'm going to reset the bar in just a
2000.
second. So let me tell them the two things that they just unlocked. The first thing you unlocked at the end of the stream, Chrysanth has to open the Christmas gift I gave her live on stream, and you'll want to be there because it's going to be LOL. I'm hoping it makes her cheeks turn red. And then the second thing is you met our overall goal for the week, which means I don't even know what the game is. I haven't seen it, but apparently it's a super scary spider game I have to play alone in the dark. And I'm arachnophobic, so this is going to suck. So I don't even know what the game is yet. I haven't even showed a trailer, but
it's basically like playing like the games that we were playing, like Until Dawn, that you have to survive until dawn. There's like 5 characters that they have to survive against spiders, are like giant spiders, super real life spiders.
I'm not happy about this. Okay. Well, that's what I have to do. So good job, chat. So I will start the bar for the next week, but you guys are amazing. Thank you, and Merry Christmas to all of you. Thank you. Cheers to chat, and cheers to Chameleon, Frost, Dragon Noodle Soup Gaming, Jensen, Dragon Noodle Soup, and the Mystery 809, because they were the most recent ones who just donated.
And there are still many other options on this Chaos Wheel that we have not seen yet. So keep them coming. And we haven't even gotten through the first combat yet, and there's a lot of chaos in play, but with your help, there could be even more chaos. And with that, initiative has begun, and now, from the top, Buttons, it is your turn. Now, Buttons, you've seen all of this happen. You also saw the chaos gifts that were bestowed upon your party. And as you see, as the oven door opens and you have noticed that there is a power cable that is plugged in for this oven, you see coming out of it are these decrepit-looking, hardened gingerbread men that are alive with drooped faces, and they are scorched burnt, and they are inching forward, and it looks like they are very much about to attack you. And you'll hear them kind of murmur under their breath, if they could even speak. Kill me. With that, it's your turn.
The souls of the damned. How many? I want to get to the most amount of my allies within a 2 square radius.
So, right now, you've got within 2 squares, 2 of them are at the sink. Within 2 squares, you've got, or really within 3 squares, you've got Tigglebits closer to the oven.
Okay, then I'll get.
It's a large kitchen.
I'll get close to the sink, and then he'll move his cable robe, and he has a zipper going down, and he'll unzip it, and all these like fireflies will fly out, and I will use mistletoe magic lights, so you guys get 1 temporary hit point.
Nice.
Thank you.
I'll take it.
Damn.
Thank you. I appreciate
That's
you.
terrifying.
It is.
Be free! Be free!
I'm trying to be free.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of weird.
I want to be free.
So I believe for this turn
is pain.
1 temp hit points, you said?
yes, that goes to Callisto and Winston, and then next turn I'll try to get the other 2.
Oh, do I not get that? Okay.
No,
No,
because
not
you
yet.
guys are close to the oven.
Okay.
But he
So
can
I'll-
just keep casting that at will, so.
Nice.
All right, so that's it. You've moved. You've actioned. That's it for your turn?
Yep.
Tigglebits, it is your turn. You are the closest here. There is a 2 square gap between you and the gingerbread undead men. But also, the oven is still on fire. Tigglebits, it's your turn. What do you do?
I'm going to spin the whirlwind around me one more time, and I'm gonna unleash the gift of the north wind to try to blow one of them gingerbread men back into the oven where he belongs. Cast it back into the fire from whence it came.
Are you a redneck troll? Moss.
Yeah, oh, well, yeah. I came from out in the middle of the woods. At least that's where my master was from. She went off to school or something and just left me dust covered in the attic. Anyway, we're fighting here. Now's not the time for exposition.
He has a very intensive backstory that should be told around the campfire. Tigglebits, you use the wind and you choose to push it back 1 square.
If I can get it back into the oven, that's where I'm going to put it.
Yeah, you will be able to push it right back into the oven. Ah! You hear the screeches from this gingerbread and it's scorching and burning to death. It is now stuck in the back.
Oh, home sweet home.
And you can't quite tell if it's dead or not, but it's making lots of noise.
Right on. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use my movement to get a little bit closer to the fellas over there, fellas and ladies over there next to the sink. I've got 5 movement squares. Can I get close to them?
Yes, you can.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, that's it for your turn. Up next, 2 of the gingerbread go. Now, there's 4 in total. One of them has been blown to the back. The 2 in the front jump down and come charging at you, Tigglebit. Please,
shit, back up!
Help me! And they're gonna try to they're going to try to embrace you. They're running to try to hug you. They don't know what else to do. As they are undead in nature. And so that's a burning grasp that they're going to try and kind of grab you with. Mm-hmm. And they are going to apply, in total, between the 2 of them going at the same time, a total of 7 damage.
Oh, shit.
The flames touch you and it burns. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's like grabbing a hot pan.
If you back up a little bit, I'll kill you. God. All right.
Help me now.
I'm going to use one of my armor rating dice, or my only armor rating dice, to try and reduce that damage if I can.
Okay. Yep.
6. Shakalaka.
Okay. So you only take 1 damage.
Ow, you're singeing my hair. Back off.
Pain. Everything hurts.
Winston, can you get this damn thing off me, please?
If you look over at Winston, his eyes are kind of twitching and his mustache is twitching. He's like having callbacks to, his men being torn apart in the gumdrop fields.
Oh, God.
Callisto, if you're there, it's your turn.
Can I ask a quick question?
Sorry,
yes.
I went to the bathroom.
About the boost abilities?
What
Yes.
happened?
So with mine, do I have to be with, because it just says, with mine, it's crack nuts, 1d6 bludgeoning. Like I clamp down my nutcracker jaws on an enemy. Do I have, if I'm not within a square of one of these enemies, can I still interrupt and use it, or no?
Ideally, you should be 1 square away.
Okay. And I don't think I am. Okay. All right.
Okay. But
Not yet.
I'm sorry, you said we could interrupt if we wanted to use that?
A boost ability can be used at any time. The only caveat is once somebody uses it, nobody else can use a boost for the rest of this combat phase.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
So there are interrupts that could be used at any time. You just say, I use a boost, and you could use it. Callisto, it's your turn. And right now there are 2 basically right next to you guys.
Oh, there's 2 right next to me? Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to use brace from impact. So quick return. So that's my action. First time I'm struck by an enemy, I can strike them back 2 times with my weapon.
Okay. So do you want to describe for us how you're doing that? And normally this is just like a preparing to retaliate, but what does it look like for Callisto?
So what Callisto will do is she'll drop the mugs because they're worthless. She'll take out her sword because she is more skilled than Xena. People might think that Xena is the best warrior, but let me tell you, she sucks. She can't even do it properly. She can't even kill anybody. All she does is whine and go around with Gabrielle because they're in love. I'm sure. So
That's
she
hot.
will. So she will
Sevvy's
take
got
out.
an interesting fan fiction about this.
So she
man.
will take out her sword and hold it up like right next to her and look at the gingerbread men that are there, and she will say, she will basically say like, just go back where you came from, unless you want us to just pulverize you into nothing.
Cookie crumbs.
Yeah.
I would like that very much.
We will eat you up and spit you
Make the burning stop.
with pleasure.
Existence is pain for a me6. I've been there.
Okay, so that's your turn. So you brace for impact, and now the monkeys go.
No, the monkey.
We need to find them a bed to jump on.
Well, they're going to go and jump into the sink, and they're going to start splashing water everywhere, which is going to make the movement speed impacted because now it's a slippery floor.
Oh no. Damn it, monkeys! Can you aim for the flaming gingerbread man?
It's a very monkey thing to do.
It's a very monkey thing to do. Don't mess with the monkeys. Number 4, Giga Chad Trump. It is your turn.
All right, now how many basics can I use?
1.
1. Okay, I also will brace for impact, and I will pull out my Giga sword. I'll pull out my wooden sword. I'm not gonna pull out the Giga sword. I'll pull out the wooden sword and brace for impact.
Guys,
And
I'm burning alive here, and you're just standing there.
And I'll say, back up, or I will deport you. And that's it.
Don't you get it?
Deport
They
me
want
from
that.
living.
They want that. Just do it.
Am I in range to
Please.
hit one?
Send me back to heaven.
Am I in range to hit
You
one?
could probably move and hit one if you want.
You can move up and hit one. You would
Yeah, but
be
the-
probably closer to the back of the room, which is only a few squares away.
Yeah, but the floor is slippery.
The floor is slippery.
And I have my my Giga shoes on. I don't want to slip.
Oh my goodness.
So you just
Are they
hold
the
your
gold
sword
ones?
up, ready to go?
No, I'll walk. I'll chop one of them in half or whatever. Tell me what to
Okay.
roll and I'll do it, sir. D6.
As you move up, make an athletics check to see if you can get through
Yeah, let's do that.
without slipping.
I am the Giga Chad, and I only got another 4. God damn it!
You say all of this, and then you take one step forward and slip, and now you're prone.
Yeah.
Do you want to
See?
use the
The what?
so the way that it works is you have movement, and if you used all 5, you wouldn't be able to stand up. But or however many squares you have, so it's half of that, you can choose to stand back up.
I'll stand back up, and I'll say,
But you won't. Now you can't move anymore.
yeah. Now I'm just braced for. See you, damn troll! I told you it was a bad idea to run up on him.
And with that, it is the other gingerbread's turn. That's still the third one, which comes charging out and runs over to Callisto and goes, and a ball of fiery gingerbread guts comes out and hits your feet.
Oh my god, another Xena lover? What the fuck is
And
this?
Fiery icing, guts.
Fiery icing guts hits your feet and it burns for a total of 10 damage.
Holy shit!
10 damage.
Is that what
you
you
do,
even with the brace
Callisto?
for impact?
Shit.
Well, yeah, you still take damage.
Oh,
but you
right.
can-
You're still taking the
I'm
damage. I
gonna
got. Ooh, you're in
use
trouble.
my armor rating, so do I roll 2d6 or do you roll 2d6?
You choose. So you choose. You could use 1d6. You could use 2d6. You roll them, and then that negates the 10 up to however much you roll.
I will use both of them. So let me find a d6.
They're the square ones.
I know. I think my cat moved one of them out. Have a D8, a D12, a D4, Gonna have to
Oh my
use
God.
phone.
How do you have no D6s?
No, I do have it.
You
It's
could
just my
use Google
fucking
Dice
cats
Roller.
get anywhere. Yeah, I have an app. Just give me a
I
second.
just want to say that this game is terrifying, and I am not happy right now.
Oh, there you go. I got a 9. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
Terrifying, and you're not happy with the gingerbread
No,
man on the-
they just posted the trailer to the game I have to play for crossing the goal, and it's making my skin crawl looking at it. Fuck, man.
I told you. It's just like Until Dawn with like fucking giant spiders. Okay, so
Erudi, don't let it bug you. It'll be fine.
what? How much damage
Yes,
they
look at
gave?
wise guy.
It would have been 10. How and
So
what'd
I
you roll?
got 1. Yeah, so I rolled 9. So I got 1 damage. Correct. So I'm at 11.
You take 1 damage, and with that you retaliate. So go ahead and roll all of that attack
Yep,
damage.
I
back
retaliate
onto
twice. So, my attack.
So it would be 2d6 to attack, or with 2d6 damage back at him.
Okay, all right. So let me just do this again. Clear 2d6, 6.
6. You bring it. Actually, go ahead and describe what that looks like.
Okay. Well, Callisto's mad. She already has been to hell, and this reminds her of the time that she was sent to hell because Xena decided to kill her for no reason. Let her just die in like sinkhole. Like she didn't do anything wrong, man. She didn't deserve to die. So
I imagine
she's
if you went to hell, I'd imagine you'd have to do a little bit of self-reflection.
no.
Sevvy
That's
has
how I
like
escaped.
deep-seated childhood trauma about this storyline of this show.
That's how I
Yeah.
escaped. I refused. to
Listen, if she
think
deported you to hell, you probably deserved it.
She's a sister in torment. She's been
So-
through it too.
So she
To be-
will be really pissed off. She'll call the fucking gingerbread man a Xena lover, and that's why she's gonna go. That's why they're gonna go to hell. And then she just whacks him over and over again. Be like, die. This is what you get. I'm coming for you, Xena.
To be extremely clear to the chat, it seems like everybody else in the party knows that they're a toy, which would mean that Callisto is Buzz Lightyearing this entire game.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what that means, which we're here for, and that's great. And as
What do you mean I'm a toy?
you start walloping on this gingerbread man, and yes, thank you. But with 6 damage, it's not enough to fully crack him all the way through, but there is now this giant crack through the body of this guy. You were so close.
Yeah, you know what? That reminds me of Xena, except for she probably would have finished the job. But that was pretty good.
Oh my god.
Don't believe what he says when he says I'm a toy. It's fake news.
And with that, the gingerbread man that was thrown to the back of the oven comes out, fully engulfed in flame, and comes running into the room. Help me! Help me! And is going to run and charge through and try to grab Callisto. And with that, I need you to roll an athletics check.
They really like you.
All right, so this is just a normal D20. I don't have anything
Yeah.
on it. Okay, I got
And
16.
Okay, so the gingerbread man rolled a 4 on the slip and slide watery floor, and just as he's going to grab you, slips and shoots right into the wall, and you hear him slam into the wall, and he is now down and prone, unable to stand, but fully on fire. And with that, it is Winston's turn. Winston, you've seen all of this go down. You know that the floor is slippery. You've watched the gingerbread men call for their death. What do you do? It's your turn.
How many squares away is the closest gingerbread man to me?
They are all within 2 squares.
Okay, so I could reach. The floor is wet. Oh, do I want to tempt
Now
fate?
you are still up by the sink where it's not bad.
Okay, so I'm gonna move towards because I'm totally having a flashback right now to battle. So I'm gonna hop 2 squares forward with my sword out, and I'm gonna swing at one of these flaming gingerbread men.
Okay.
Okay, so that does 1d6 bludgeoning. Let's see.
And are you attacking the one that Sevvy already hit?
I don't know. Is that the closest one to me?
So they are all within. They're all within 1 or 2 squares.
1 to 2 squares.
You can choose which one. There's the 2 of them that are going after Ticklebits, and then there's the one that Sevvy just beat up on.
Oh no, I'll go after one of them that's going after Ticklebits.
Okay.
And I'll be like, "Hands off of my soldier, gingerbread Charlie," and I'll start swinging my sword.
Oh god.
Okay.
And I rolled a 3.
Okay.
My
Yeah.
1d6.
You hit him so hard, one of the arms falls off. Just a little more.
Keep wailing, Winston. Keep wailing.
Unfortunately, Winston is dead because I can't do it again, can I? No.
No, you have 1 action.
No. So Winston swings and his arm flies off and then sort of goes back. And his flashback.
I would imagine at one point, or I imagine at the beginning, everybody kept telling Callisto that she's a toy, but they just gave up on it. So everybody just knows she's delusional.
Buzz Lightyears. Yep. Manny, it's your turn. What do? You're kind of still in the back of the room.
To me, my torment brother. To me.
Oh my gosh.
I'd like to blow wind at Moss to push him.
To push him.
Push him or put him out.
Well, it says I have to push him, but my goal is to turn the flames off. Oh, that'll push him into the oven.
He's not on fire. You could summon a gust of wind to push an enemy back 1 square, or you could propel an enemy forward 2.
He said he was on fire.
Oh.
Yeah, why were you telling everybody you were on fire?
Yeah, jerk.
Oh, because they were trying to burn him.
Propel an ally forward, it says. Is it an ally or an enemy?
Well, it's an enemy gets. Yeah,
Push
well, you
back,
have to
ally
choose. Who
forward.
are you pushing?
Yeah. Well, I was going to push him, but if he's not on fire, then I don't care. Instead, whatever one's
I cracked my
attacking, I'll be like, "Watch out, Discount Xena! I got you!" And I'm gonna throw snowballs.
My heart. It just wait. I don't have a heart.
A flurry of snowballs.
Hey Manny, I got one for you.
At whatever's attacking her, because I think there was like 2 things attacking her.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hey Manny, I got one for you.
The one that I'll target the one that she almost
He
killed
doesn't
and get it
care.
off the battlefield.
I want to know
Okay.
what the bear has. What's your joke, bear?
What's the difference between a snow woman and a snowman? The snowballs.
Yes, no balls! No balls! Oh my
giggle
god.
a
I'd like to do
That
a,
means
I'd like
the
to do a
dummy
dance
is a
off with the
girl.
bear.
No.
Oh
I'd
no.
like to do a dance off with the bear.
That's awesome. Do it.
Are you?
No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to dance.
Are we
off
doing
anyone.
this?
I started
No,
rolling.
no.
I will snowball the. I will throw a snowball at the one that was mostly hacked through.
Please describe how you're doing this.
Well, so Manny doesn't actually do anything ever. It's actually the ghosts that are hunting him that do all this stuff. So Manny's actually just shielding himself and like as debris is like flying around and saying, "Oh God, oh God!" But then one of the ghosts is going to go pick up one of the snowballs that Moss's character dropped and just kind of pack it and throw it at the thing.
So he's a dummy
Okay.
and a coward.
And what's the damage?
1d6. Oh, I guess I got to roll that, huh? 5. That sounds good.
Callisto, as the creature remains in front of you, but a single snowball flies over and hits him on the face, and he looks up at you and he's, "Thank you," and with that, just explodes in place and turns to little crumbled dust on the ground.
Oh, out of the fire into the hellfires.
Man, we need to talk to Sevvy. Obviously, she can't cook for shit.
She blew up the microwave.
You should see what she did with the rice.
How do you
Oh my
blow up
god!
rice?
What did she do with the rice?
Buttons, it's your turn.
Wasn't enough water. I'll just put it that way.
Get a rice maker. They're like $12.
Get a pressure cooker. They're amazing.
I'm-
And
got most-
explosive.
I should have about most of my allies around me at this point. So I'll move to get around them, and then I will once again the locust will fly out of my stomach. Also on fire. Oh shit! Did I hit the ground? 1 second.
Ground rules. That one.
It was a 3. 3
it 5
temporary hit
second
points, everyone.
5
5 second rule.
Oh, thank you. All right. So I actually didn't take. I actually didn't go down because I had 1 temporary hit point that Caleb reminded me of.
Yep. Tiggle, is there anything else you want to do? Buttons on your turn.
I'll just move a little bit away from the enemies.
Okay. Tigglebits, it's your turn. There is still 2 of them in front of you. One of them has sustained quite a bit of damage. The other one is unfazed. What do you do?
Okay, so here's a question for you, DM. Am I considered like grappled or anything?
No.
Okay. Would I incur potentially any opportunity attacks by moving?
No opportunity attacks.
Sweet. All right. Well, if there's one thing that every cookie needs, I leave the sentence off there and I look around. Is there a refrigerator around?
Yes, there is.
I'm going to sprint over to the refrigerator. Can I get to it with my 5 movement?
It'll be 3 movement to get to the fridge.
All right. And I'm going to look for some milk.
He's about to get some cookie bits.
You open up the fridge, and there's a lot of milk. It's
All right.
Santa's kitchen. What do you expect?
Santa always coming through for good old Tigglebits.
He
All right.
love milk.
I'm gonna try to get some milk out, and I want to try to splash one of these here gingerbread men with some milk if I can.
All right, so you're gonna do it at a distance. You'll be able to get the 2 squares closer, and then I need an athletics check for you to shot put all of this milk across to hit those 2.
Come on, baby.
Don't forget you have advantage, aka momentum.
Oh, I do. Thank you for that, because that was not a good roll. Come on now. That'll be, let's see, I ain't got nothing in athletics, so that'll be a straight 15.
On a 15, you will be able to hit both of them as you shoot this milk across, and it splashes over the other 2 and also hits Winston. Not by much. You're just gently splashed with milk.
You might want to rinse off. You'll start to curdle. Just saying.
Tigglebits, you watch as the 2 gingerbread put their hands up. The sweet release of... And they just explode before they can finish. And with that, I'm going to say combat has effectively ended because the one that is down and prone is not trying to stand back up and just wants to die.
Lays there.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
Put me out. Put me out.
I would like to go over to him immediately after combat is over. And put my soft floppy dummy leg on his cookie chest and be like, tell us who put you in the oven. Who's behind this? And we'll give you sweet release.
It was Santa.
What?
What?
It was Santa
Santa?
himself.
You speak blasphemy.
Hold
It
on.
was Santa.
Is there anything that I can roll to see if he's telling the truth?
Absolutely. Yeah. So you can roll a
Hey,
either.
you don't. Go ahead.
Well, anybody that hears this can choose to roll it, and that would be an empathize check.
I mean, it makes sense.
Nobody-
They're cookies. You got to put them in the
Nobody-
oven.
Nobody needs to roll anything. This is obviously a lie. Santa would never bake his own cookies. He's got a wife.
I rolled
That's
a
our job.
6. I rolled a 6.
Wow.
I didn't know you were a misogynistic dummy. That's a.
Well, he is a dummy.
He is
That's
a
an
dummy.
11 for me for empathize.
I'm going to unzip my stomach yet again and pull out a sugar cube with all kinds of like little bugs crawling over it, and I'm going to shove it into the gingerbread cookie's mouth and use candy cure on him.
What are you doing? I promised him sweet release.
I'm prolonging his suffering. He speaks blasphemy.
I'm gonna crack a piece off of his head and eat it and go. I mean, it's not a Big Mac, but I mean it'll do. I'm hungry. I'm a little famished from all this terror.
Giga Chad, you would have noticed when the fridge was open that there is a stockpile of Diet Coke.
And I grab a Diet Coke to wash it down with.
Gingerbread and Diet Coke. Can't imagine that goes well together.
I'm sure they have burgers if you are looking
No.
for it.
No, please don't heal me with your sugar cubes.
He got
The
5.
fire won't stop. It is eternal flame.
He got 5 points.
Blasphemy, heretic. It was Santa. Santa did it.
Is he? I rolled an 11 on empathize.
My head crack don't break his head in half.
So, no, there's just a big chunk, but he's still sentient.
Oh,
He's
damn
not.
it.
He's
Just
a construct of
screaming
sorts.
bloody murder.
I mean, he tastes good at least. What can I say?
It's
a good
extremely
gingerbread.
burnt. There's a distinct burnt flavor.
Look, I like it a little burnt. Okay, don't judge me.
That's your sense.
Tigglebits on that 11. While it makes no sense to you why you would say Santa is at fault, the emotion being strained here is believable.
It rings true.
I'm tempted to think that there might be an imposter afoot.
You know,
I mean, maybe he was corrupted by the chaos gods.
Yeah, oh, it just could have been Mrs. Claus. She is
Hold
looking
on.
a little masculine these days.
Hold on.
No, bullshit.
think?
There was a beard, a white beard, a majestic white beard.
Maybe it was this Sevvy person. Maybe she cooked him up and made herself look like Santa. Since she can't cook, she might have burnt these things.
Are you saying
seems
Sevvy has a beard?
No,
I mean-
could be a fake beard.
I think she has a beard named Erudi, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
Hold on, Mr. Cookie. Did Santa smell like polyester?
There was a distinct smell of plastic in the air.
Aha!
Egad.
It was a
I'd
fake
say that
Santa.
was a fake Santa Claus.
Fake Santa.
Might have been one of those Macy's variety Santas.
Oh,
Seems
gross.
like
No.
berries are overcooked.
No, they usually smell like
Cold
beef
red
and cheese.
eyes.
That's a good point.
Red eyes?
Like a hot pocket or
Oh, he
something.
was kind of like
No.
Rudolph, but in the eyeballs.
Very, very, very clearly, this was Joxer in action, pretending to be fake Santa. I think we have. to
Doxer?
correct-
Could be. It could
Is that
be.
is that one of those far left reindeer?
I'm just curious. Do they make these dolls psychotic on purpose to match the person from the show? What is the deal with this whole insane
Yeah.
doll thing?
There's
You know, you got a
so-
good point. But hey, listen, speaking of, hey, doll, could you come over here and chop off his head for me, if you could be so kind?
Who are you talking to? We're all dolls.
I'm
here.
talking to her, obviously.
She's
Oh, I think she's actually an action figure.
Remember, the dummies
I'm action
misogynistic.
That's
yeah, but
racist,
my accent,
dude.
it sounds better when I say doll.
That's racist. Come on now. If anyone's a
I
doll
was
here,
wondering
it's
if you
me.
could chop his head off. I don't have a sword like you have.
I mean, at
Oh,
least he
I
didn't
got
grab her by the
wooden
foot,
hand.
bitch, right?
I'll just keep hitting the gingerbread man until he dies.
Would you like to describe
Squeals and ecstasy.
emotions that you would be taking to kill him?
I aim at his crotch, and they say no balls.
Oh my goodness.
You people are sadistic
Wow.
monsters! As you smack him enough times, eventually, a crack which starts off extremely small in his crotch area will eventually travel up through the rest of his body, and now he's cut in half and explodes into crumbs.
Out of my
No.
left eye.
The way that you said that in
Oh,
chat
no.
earlier makes me think that when you say no balls, it's with an Australian accent. Narballs.
Now you're both
Narballs.
Narwhals.
No, no.
Nar.
out of Button's left eye socket come a swarm of fire ants, and they crawl and start feeding on the now
Hold
dead
on.
gingerbread man.
You know,
Well, they're probably hungry. That makes sense.
you know.
As
I
this
guess
all
we.
happens.
Go ahead.
Wait, no. You finish. You finish first.
You know, I distinctly think we should have asked him where's the last place he saw this fake Santa Claus. That's a bit of information we might need, but you know, that's just my own little wizardly intuition.
He's gone to the Great Peace now.
We should further search the toy factory for this imposter clause.
Wait, is the fire still going in the oven?
Yes.
Oh, let's put that shit out first.
Help me pull the cord.
You are Xena? No, sorry, Callisto. You're strong, right?
I would never be seen out. I'm way better than that bitch. Let's just start.
Wait a minute. Are you
Damn.
telling me that Santa's workshop is a fire hazard? He doesn't have a fire extinguisher to put out fires? There has to be a fire extinguisher.
Apparently not. I'll pull the cord.
I look for a fire extinguisher. Do I see one?
Yes.
And start putting it out.
You pull the cord out. Nothing really happens.
Son of
You
a...
use the fire extinguisher,
Yes.
and smoke fills the room, and the scent of extremely burnt cookies is all that's left over as the dust settles.
And the fire's out?
The fire is out.
There we go.
Well, what happened to the monkeys, by the way?
Oh, they jumped out the window.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them. They were just
I
like
forgot about
splashing
the
around in the
chaos
water.
monkeys.
And then,
This is really gonna be like Jumanji. Those fucking monkeys are gonna show up at all the
Well,
worst times.
you think if we put on this Wham record and play it backwards, it'll tell us exactly what's going on around here?
No, don't do
Yes.
that. That'll summon Satan.
I
Probably
doubt
some of the
it.
chaos gods or something like that.
Just
Like
play
that
the
one I'm
record.
talking about.
I said Satan. I meant Sevvy.
Wait, you're all wrong. It might even be worse. It might summon George Michael. That'd be worse.
Oh God,
Oh,
The spirit
God.
of George Michael enters the chat.
that little guy got the earring and the makeup. Yeah, that's his
I
own
gotta go
hair.
refill my eggnog. If I have to make any rolls while I'm gone, please let Sevvy roll my dice. Thank you.
I wouldn't want to run into him in a bathroom somewhere.
Noel will be rolling your dice for you since you are not.
I said Sevvy for a reason.
And as the dust settles here, there's a back door that goes outside, and entering in from that door and into this room is an elf. As the door bursts open and the elf stumbles in, holding what looks like some kind of a stick up to his shoulder and limping into the room. What has happened here?
Well, there's an imposter Santa Claus.
The gates
An imposter Santa Claus?
We stopped the incursion of the burned cookies.
Listen,
Yes.
Elf, shouldn't you be telling us what's going on here? This is your gig after all.
Yeah. By the way, what's your name?
My name is Bing Bong, the elf.
That's almost
Bing
as bad as
Bong.
my name.
Bing Bong, do you have your green card? I would hate to have to deport you.
I think it's a natural born citizen.
Looks around exceptionally confused. Don't I look like I'm an elf?
No.
Yeah, but
I'm
you
a-
never know. I mean, you might be an elf from over there instead of over here.
I was born at the North Pole over 500 years ago.
So show me your papers then. You should have papers. 500 years, no papers.
I have twisted my ankle and I'm having trouble standing.
Well, sit
I
down,
can't-
but show me your
Hello,
papers.
soldier. What is the status outside of the toy shop? How bad is it?
Something has gone terribly wrong. There are all of these devices flying around in the sky. This-
I knew it! Drones! This is Cena trying to control
Oh,
our
shit.
minds!
Oh,
We
you
got
started
soup.
her up. You started her up.
No.
Okay.
Oh my god, we're all
I went-
gonna die!
I went down to the abominable snowman's to inspect and see what was going on, and he was dead. Laid there dead.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I liked her better when she was in Peanuts mode. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
We have
They were angels
Dragon,
of death.
Dragon Noodle Soup.
And Jack can help with that again.
Yeah, Dragon Noodle Soup donated $50
Whoa!
for spin while Erudi is
Oh.
gone.
All right, everybody, that's a chaos wheel. Let's see if we silent night Erudi.
If he's gone, yeah, I'll say, does that just mean he gets the lose?
Well, he
could
said
know
I
that.
should spin for him.
Oh my
Kitty, no.
gosh, it's another last Christmas.
What in the world?
Man,
Yeah.
George
Son of a
Michael
bitch.
owns this stream. Not a sponsor, by the way.
Not sponsored at
So
all.
as long as we mentioned
If
his
I already have one, do I have to roll again?
So
I got a,
You all
I
have
got
to
a
roll
20.
again.
All right,
I got a
2.
5 and Erudi got a 1.
Ooh, I got a 9.
4.
Come on up.
Who got the highest?
I got a 20.
Oh, I got
Oh.
damn.
You're the boss. The last
Winston,
Christmas
a
boss.
green cloud of smoke emerges in front of you and is bestowed upon you a collector's edition of George Michael's Wham's Last Christmas.
Oh,
What the hell?
You got the good one.
Yeah, but it was printed in 2023, so
I mean,
it's
he
not
got the good
really
one. Oh,
collector's
okay.
edition.
Well,
it's not
is
a
it one of those
vintage.
that, like, you change it in the light, and like
That's
it goes
right,
from
yeah.
George Michael's face in 1980 to George Michael's face now, much uglier.
Exactly.
and,
Well, a
This
skeleton,
record
yeah.
Fugazi.
ah,
What is this
oh
sorcery?
wait, is he dead?
He's very dead.
George Michael is dead, yes. Yes, IRL, George Michael is dead.
That's why I say he's gonna come back from hell.
Oops.
That's the only music they play there.
Sorry, I don't keep up with George Michael.
Amazingly
Pardon me.
messed up. We have to, so just like out of game, we have to use those when the time comes to use them, because chat has earned the right to be.
Well, I hope the Chaos
Damn.
God's gonna give us a goddamn record player.
I really hope that these are in public domain right now, so that way we can play Last Christmas.
We
over
definitely
the stream.
can't. No, we can't.
Aw, no.
We definitely can't. No. No mas.
Wham again. No mas.
No mas.
No mas.
All right, so
No,
Bing
no
Bong
Moss is
comes
the
in
best Moss.
and he finally sits down and he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a little jingle bell, which just says Bing Bong on it, and he jingles it very loudly.
Ding
Do
dong,
any
would
of
you
you
happen to
believe-
have a record player?
There's only one record player at the North Pole, and that's in the room with the large Christmas tree.
Well, I guess
Well, where
that's
the
where
hell is
we're
that?
going.
Well, wait, go there. There's no time for music now. The North Pole is under attack.
By who? The Sky Devices?
I don't understand
we
why
already
or
know
who or
it's
what is
Cena.
going on.
Ding dong, get a hold of yourself here.
Bing Bong.
Yeah, that's what I said. Ding dong, come on. Tell us what's really going on here. What's with these flying things?
The drones.
Do I need to
don't
call the
understand.
Secret Service bots?
Possibly,
Figures.
perhaps. There's certainly something wrong. There's these devices flying around in the sky. The abominable snowman has been murdered.
Listen, are you in competition with Amazon? Are
The
these
Abominable
Amazon
Snowman's
drones?
dead?
Who killed the
Yes, I went down to find him and they killed him.
Wait, isn't that a
Is
good? Is that a good
Bezos-
thing?
No,
killed-
he was the one that would put the star on the Christmas tree.
I thought he was a bad guy this whole time. Damn.
No, he was a great guy, a good man, paid his taxes.
Oh,
Well, then he's not too good of a man.
Well,
Wait,
damn. Hold on.
wait,
He had a family, his children.
How did he
Tell us.
die?
Who killed him?
How did he? I don't know. All I saw was his dead body laying there.
Was he stabbed?
dead?
Did he get
What did I
burnt?
miss?
He looked like he was
The
suffocated.
abominable snowman died.
Listen, Ding Dong. Is it really a bad thing if he's
Bing Bong!
abominable?
He keeps jingling the bell.
Okay,
He's
okay.
having a fit, like he's losing it.
Yeah, see, Ding Dong. Yeah, that's the noise you made.
Hold on, soldier. Why are you?
I don't say it.
bringing
Other
the-
trolls say it.
As this whole like commotion is going on, you're going to notice that the kind of color in his face is beginning to fade. Like he's kind of fading and turning a grayish. His skin color is turning into a grayish. The color of his hat is beginning to fade, and he doesn't realize it.
He's dead.
Wait.
He's dying.
Hold on. Hold on. You need some. Hold on. I'm gonna. Can I want to sing a Christmas carol to give his Christmas spirit back to him.
Ding Dong, I don't know if you're aware of this,
Frosty
but I think you got the
Snowman.
China virus. You fading out quick.
The China, what is that? Would you
The
please
China
describe
virus.
to me within YouTube terms what the China virus is?
Would we know what's happening to him? Would we know?
You can roll a mysticism check to see,
Oh, I would like to.
I'm going to do that.
and you will all pretty much know on very low rolls.
11.
Yeah,
Okay.
14.
Yeah.
I'll join.
No, I have
Roll the
a 2.
12.
I don't know shit.
Oh no, I got a 15 actually. I have a +1 in there.
Most of you will recognize, except for maybe Winston, that Christmas spirit is starting to leave the North Pole. We are under attack, and he is losing faith in his Christmas spirit. Typically, the remedy to this is when the abominable snowman, puts the star on the Christmas tree, and everybody gathers before they send Santa Claus off. It is Christmas Eve night right now, and Santa hasn't taken off yet.
But
They are losing the Christmas spirit.
All right.
But the Bumble's lost all his bounce.
I guess we have to
Bumbles-
put the
Bumbles
Christmas.
lost all his-
I guess we have to put the star on the tree now.
Well, we got to find Santa Claus so we can take off, and we got to find the reindeer.
Friends, there's very little I could do with my twisted leg, but I was able to find the Bumble's Christmas star, and I was able to carry it up almost all of the way. It is just outside the door.
I can do it.
If you can grab it, I brought a chest of his goods that I was able to drag up from his hill, up the hill, and it's there if you would grab it.
Giga Chad Trump can do it. No problem.
Do you go and open the door?
Sure.
Okay, as you open the door, give me a vigilance check. And is anybody else going to the door?
I am.
Oh, I got a whole 3.
I'll head on over, even though I'm not really
I'll
strong.
roll.
I'm gonna sing him a Christmas carol. Frosty the Golem, he was made of flesh, not clay. It
I-
right before my eyes when I said God's secret name.
Okay, I
Did you
rolled
say
an
flesh
11.
nut clay?
I rolled an 11 on
Flesh, not
vigilance.
clay.
No.
Okay, Tickle Bits.
Well, I'm sorry. What now? Oh, sorry.
What was your roll? Vigilance.
Vigilance is where's vigilance? 18.
Okay. So I'm going to describe it in the order that you guys would see it.
Wait,
All of
don't
you
I get
see-
one of those re-roll things?
You could choose to use it now if you want. Yeah, momentum. You have 3.
Yeah, I'll use the momentum.
You're on the nice list.
Yeah, 12.
Okay, it's 12. So you would all see this. Sitting outside is an opened and basically dumped over, reverse to you, so you don't see the contents that may have fallen out. A chest that looks like you can tell that it's been dragged up the hill, and the hill goes down into the gumdrop forest. Okay, so it has been brought here. You haven't seen the contents yet. Then, Tigglebits, you will see as you look up. Oh my gosh, you see all of these what looks like robotic-looking birds flying around with these red eyes, and it looks like they're scanning the perimeter. There's a glow out and around as they're flying around the North Pole. You see them, you look up and they're flying over the workshop. They're down in the forest and they're way off in the distance. And because you rolled high enough, you're also going to see extremely far away, almost in the skyline itself, there's a reindeer flying over, and you see this magical lasso whoosh, grab the reindeer very gently, and the reindeer starts to descend down to that area. Now, this is miles and miles away from where you guys would be. Tigglebits, you would know because you've been here for some time. The only person who would do that is Santa himself. So it looks like to you that this is potentially, he's collecting the reindeer back, if that's Santa at all, unless somebody's, you don't know, but it looks like Santa is collecting the lost reindeer way off in the distance.
Guys, first of all, there's drones up there. I pull out my 1911 and I start firing.
Giga Chad and Callisto, do you check the contents of the chest?
Yeah, I look for the star,
Yeah.
and I also go, it could be Little Rocket Man, be careful.
So you guys will see that
A
there is
drone
there is a couple of things there. Firstly, there is the star itself. The very beautiful ornate Christmas star is sitting there. There's also a Remington 870 laying there as well.
Nice.
Amazing.
I slapped that on my back.
Can I? Wait, is this thing like a legit Remington 870 and we're
Remington
just toys?
870 painted into baby blue with snowflakes etched on it is laying there in the snow.
It
It's got
matches
my name on it. It's got my
throw it
name
on
on
my
it,
back.
boys.
You already
Just to
got a gun.
clarify, it's a real one, so it's like the size of us, not like one we can hold.
That is correct. It is the size of a Remington 870.
Oh.
Okay,
Wow.
so I can't do
And
anything
here
with
I am
that.
putting the stats in the Discord so that it's an actual. There are stats for this.
Arm the Christmas cannon.
So
Fire
it's like wielding a cannon, yeah.
All right.
It's gonna take a
So
team.
you guys are gonna have to hold it, name it, and I'm just gonna wrap my arms around it and try to just pull the trigger. I'm just gonna yank it.
Okay. All right.
Could we collectively carry it?
Well,
You can all collectively carry the shotgun.
yeah.
It's just like-
Are
We
the
need to use it.
drones within 4 squares of us? Or no?
Yeah, it's you can hit anything within 4 squares.
No, but are
Question.
the drones within 4 squares of us?
Oh no, they're very high up in the air. They're really like they're pretty high up.
Question: can I use my action leap to reach the top of the tree with the star?
Before that happens,
Nope.
cutting back to Manny and Winston and Buttons. Buttons, you sang a lovely song, and I need you to roll a mysticism check for that song with momentum because it was so good.
Oh, absolutely
Wait,
amazing.
he sang a song? What did
Yeah,
I
when did he
miss?
sing a song? I
sang-
missed that too.
I sang.
Yeah, what are you doing, Manny?
Frosty
Sorry.
Nat 20 for 21.
So with that, you're bringing the Christmas spirit back into Bing Bong, and you're going to see as the color that had faded from him just kind of like comes right back, and I feel the Christmas spirit again, Buttons. I feel it again. That was a wonderful jingle.
I just look at him and go bing bong, bing 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 bong, bing bong 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 bong, bing bong bong.
Fend off the angels of death.
Very Giga Chad Trump.
What is Winston doing right now amongst all of this hubbub?
Oh, Winston was listening to Buttons a little jingle, but sort of peering out and seeing what his friends were doing outside. He's not really done anything. I think he's waiting to see what they come back with.
We need help loading this gun.
No, somebody must carry the star.
I got the star. No Baron, worry about the star. Trump's got the star.
Buttons, I think we need to help our friends. I think we need to go help our brothers in arms. It sounds like they've acquired some heavy artillery. And it might be useful in our next battle against the enemy.
We
Do
must
we even know
get
who
the
the enemy
star.
is?
We must get the star to the tree. It is only there we could return the Christmas spirit to the North Pole.
We do not know who the enemy is, which means the enemy is inside.
Bing bong, bong bong, bing bong. I got the star. Let's go.
I'm gonna check my hole. No enemy here.
What the hell?
Jesus Christ.
It's
What
the
is
reason
wrong
for the
with you?
season.
He said the enemy's inside. I just had to be sure.
Can
Hold on. Can I like try to just use all of my might to pull the pump back and make sure that there's a round chambered in that there shotgun?
You can do that for free, and you know that there's 3 rounds loaded into it.
Stop looking at your antique dirty hole,
All right,
dummy.
boys, we're rolling hot and heavy tonight. Let's go.
Alright, well, we're gonna have to carry this closer to the drones to make sure that we can put the Christmas tree star on it.
We can
well,
use it on
the
Santa
tree
Claus.
isn't outside, is it? The tree's inside.
No, the tree is
somewhere.
inside. It's kind of the
it's
center
inside.
point of the factory of the entire Santa Claus's home workshop here. It's like where everybody gathers just before, because right next to it is the terminal that the sleigh takes off from. So that's where everybody gathers to
Oh.
send Santa off.
Winston will turn to the elf and say, Jingly Elf, how do we get to the tree to top it with this star?
If
Bing
we
bong,
go out,
bong bong, bing bong.
I'm starting to feel like that's a racism you're doing there, Giga Chad Trump.
Listen, nobody calls me a racism.
Was that the whole
Anyway,
thought?
he's going to point to the door. It's the other door through the workshop that you guys would be able to go through.
Oh, yes. Good lad. So, we have a strange orange toy soldier. He has the star. I think the rest of us can probably carry.
What'd that cracker call me?
I'm gonna say Moss's name wrong one of these times. Ticklebits.
Oh no!
Right on the money.
What if we put the Ticklebits in his hole?
We need
That'd be
to have
terrible.
a small
I
child
think-
with his large artillery.
I'm not
shell.
going in any holes. I'm sorry.
At this point, everyone, without rolling for it, there is a massive explosion at the far end where the sleigh would be that shakes the entire building. And you feel the ground from beneath you go up and down as something rocks the entire building.
I don't want to be bearer of bad news, but I think Santa just bit the big one.
We must
Make
go!
haste. The enemy is upon us.
They're attacking!
Small
Well, we have
child,
to get- we have
strange
to-
bear, help me with the gun.
Okay, carry up. I'll help carry the gun and then start moving.
All right.
And
I'm helping carry the gun.
I want to roll a mysticism check if I can figure out where these drones were made or who made them or if they're magic or whatever.
So that'll be the last thing we do outside, and then we'll transition. So Giga Chad, roll an investigation to see if you could pick out any kind of key details on seeing what's going on with these drones.
I got 12.
On a 12, you could very clearly see as the lights are illuminating them, like you could see their underbellies as they're flying over. And they are these birds, but they're robotic.
Right.
You see a logo on the underbelly of one of them.
Perfect. What does it say?
It says Hasbro.
Oh, son of a bitch. Of course it's
oh
Hasbro.
my god! Of
course
course, it's Hasbro.
Is this
And
pre or
all
post
has gone
Elon
well.
Musk
I
acquisition?
don't understand. I thought Elon was going to buy Hasbro. What the hell happened?
He's busy being your president.
No, you're right. Maybe he is trying to make me the vice president. What the hell's going on?
All right. So with that, Bing Bong, I almost said Tigglebits.
Bing
We have
bong
the most
bong,
like
bing bong
ridiculous
bong.
names, and there's a lot of us that I'm trying to keep track of. It's Bing
Okay, I
Bong
gave you
takes
an
off
easy one.
as hard. Manny's the only one I could like fully remember. You gotta keep looking up the other ones here.
I mean-
takes off.
Oh, hold on, slow down there, Speed Racer.
He's gone like a single square. He's not moving that quick. He just looks like he's moving that quick with his crutch. We must go. We have to save Christmas. What
Come
about
down,
follow
Tiny
him?
Tim. We're on it.
What about the star?
God bless us, everyone. Who is taking the star? I'm assuming that at least
got
3
the
of you
star.
have the Remington. Are the
Yeah,
rest
I'm
of you
helping
taking
with the
star?
Remington.
Right. So Noel,
Giga
Moss,
Chad has-
and me have the gun, and JT has the
He
star.
has the star, which leaves.
Okay.
And I'm supervising.
No, he's trying to check his hole to see who has his hand up his hole.
I mean, it's
I already
more
looked
like
at that.
supervising at this point. I'm just saying.
You guys race into the next. You guys race past the workshop, where as you look down, you see 10 monkeys. Just as you're passing by frantically,
10
there are
monkeys
10 monkeys
dancing.
down there, and it looks like they're trying their best to repair the workshop. Like that would be what you would discern from it. But then you remember as you get to the door into the next
That
room,
they're monkeys?
That's they're monkeys, and they
Oh,
can't
wow.
do anything because they're monkeys. You
They're
get up
just
to the
banging
door.
things together in there. I don't think that's helping.
As you open the door that goes into the center of the workshop. I need to know who's going first. Who's at the front of the line?
Probably someone who isn't carrying something.
Fine, I'll go first.
Manny, as you open the door and look inside, what you are greeted with.
Erudi always gets to go first, and it's always bad.
Inside this room, this is the centermost point. It's actually beautifully decorated for Christmas. And you see that very clearly. There's the open door that leads into the sleigh hangar. There's another door that goes up into the bedrooms, and then there's another that goes into the elf barracks. And you see that to one side of this very large Christmas room that would be used for dancing and celebrating and eating and being festive and merry, the elves have been restrained They are cuffed and all down together, and they are fading of color. And it seems like there are some kind of mechanical looking drones that are standing next to them. But in the center of the room, to his back to you, looks like Santa Claus himself. And he's holding...
Oh, hey, guys. I think we're fine. Santa's here.
He's holding the Christmas tree, and he's holding it up. And as you say that, he turns around and looks at you. And now you can all see this as you're all looking in the room. You see that holding this Christmas tree is a robotic-faced Santa with a large tuft of fake beard missing from his beard. And as he's holding this tree up, he holds up the other hand, holds his palm out, and a nozzle pops out of it with flames. And he lights the Christmas tree on fire.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Oh, no.
Holy crap, it's George Papadopoulos.
I challenge Santa to a dance-off.
Nice.
How dare we celebrate Christmas? How dare we? How dare we say Merry Christmas?
Yep, definitely made by Hasbro.
No, I think Kamala made this son of a bitch. Non-Christmas loving communist.
Yeah.
Can we blast him?
Would the
Because
dance-off work
three of us are
against
carrying
Santa?
the gun.
Look,
Yes.
he's even wearing
But
red.
hold on,
He's a communist.
Before he does that, just to describe a couple more things. All of you are going to notice that there is a very large record player in the back of the room by the elves.
Get to
They
the
are,
record
from
player.
where you're standing, about 20 squares away.
George Michael,
Now.
here I come.
Oh, I have the collector's edition. You blast. I hop.
Boys, hear me, the voice of Mega Corporation Hasbro.
Megatron.
Join us. Become one with the real toy maker. Do not settle for this foolish, petty, outdated toy construction. Have an entire division made in your honor. You are not misfits. You are gods amongst the toy world.
I
You
want
are
to roll a
sentient.
persuade.
Become one with the Hasbro.
I want to roll a persuade and give my own speech.
Okay,
Can I
roll
do that?
persuade.
right.
Yes, roll persuade.
Oh, fuck me. I'm going to use another one of those you-know-whats. All right, I got a 19 plus 1 from my persuade. So basically, I got a 20. Don't listen to this communist. Listen to your president. Christmas is the only way to go. This is the fake Santa. Hasbro is a commie corporation. Get him. And then I call for my Secret Service dolls to come help as well on my little earpiece.
As you say all of that, and you roll a 20.
Yeah.
One of the drones looks up at you, and you could see that what would look like red eyes coming from that changes to this like clear white color. Wait, I'm working for a communist company. Death to the communists. Death to the communists.
Wake into the drum.
MAGA
Hold on,
movement.
before we do anything too rash, this Hasbro, does it have lawyers?
Shut up, you big dummy.
Of course,
Get him. Get him, my loyal
It
birds.
has
MAGA
lots of
forever.
lawyers. You
So
will
it
be
could
given.
finagle around the law about not being able to sell wooden dolls.
Not only that, we will lobby the government and the liberal left to make sure that lead paint can be put back into toys again.
I don't know. I think I'm sold, to be honest.
Somebody get the dummy.
I throw snowballs at the dummy.
We do have a $50 spin from Dragon Noodle Soup.
Oh shit.
Oh, man.
This is the worst time to do this, Dragon Noodle Soup!
He says, "All right, let's do another."
Do not be swayed by public.
Of course, Erudi is a communist.
Hasbro is in Rhode Island. I've gone there.
I love how you've
Yeah.
organized your window to where you are actually physically looking at the wheel
Yeah,
whenever
that's
you
great.
spin it.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. Yes.
That's great.
Oh my God, it's more
Come
monkeys!
on.
What the hell? There's already 15 of them!
Why do we have to have some more monkeys?
My monkey
Where's the
brothers-
bed?
My monkey brothers, I promise you bananas forever if you help us defeat the communists.
5 monkeys descend into the room. and they rush over and they start dogpiling on top of the other red robot, the other drone, and they're all just hanging from him and pulling on him.
The
They're
evil
monkey
one or the
branching
good
on
one?
him.
The evil,
The evil one.
Nice.
With that, before we cut to rolling for initiative, this is my last offer to all of you. Join the Hasbro communists. It is with us that we can give you a true future that this man can't give you. Who needs family when you have fortune?
Who needs fortune when you got snowballs?
With the MAGA movement, you'll have fortune, family, and Christmas. Get that communist bastard.
He holds a hand out.
I'm joining Hasbro.
Does anyone take...
Get that communist bastard too.
Manny, you take Robo Santa's hand?
Sure. Yeah, I'm going to take Robo Santa's hand.
All right, I want to roll. No, actually, I can't. I want to hit him with my sword. That son of a bitch.
Well,
Okay,
communist.
we're gonna roll for initiative,
yet.
and
okay.
and Callisto challenged him to a dance-off, which is about to happen.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Go ahead.
But Manny, as you reach out and take Robo Santa's hand, a burst of energy fills through your hole that you've never felt. You feel that emerging power comes from Robo Santa's communist hand through your body, which transforms you into this almost humanoid sized
you were
being. Yeah. You are now. You've been upgraded to
Big dummy.
Megacorp Manny.
Oh, God. No. What does this
How do I
mean?
feel like this was planned from the beginning?
I always knew that
No, I'm sending him a character sheet now. If anybody accepted this, they would have gotten the upgrades. You just happened to do it.
Oh,
You could have been
of course it was a
Megacorp
Ruda.
buttons too.
I always knew that communists were puppets.
What did I
That is a fact.
You
do?
mean
Hold on,
dummies.
where'd you send it? Oh,
On the Discord.
Listen, kids, the
Okay, got
message
it.
here is if you're a communist, you're a dummy.
oh God, this is retarded. Okay.
Erudi, do you want to read off what some of the action slots are, or do you want to save them?
Yeah, sure. Well, I'll read them as I use them, I guess.
Okay, so we'll save them then.
But I have to roll my health first. Holy
Go ahead and roll your health. Yeah.
Those communists are full of surprises.
You don't have to tell everybody. You don't even have to tell me. I'll take your word for it.
starving.
That's a lot.
I wish I could read that.
Holy crap, that's
will-
a lot. Okay.
I will send it to everyone afterwards. It's like really, it's really good. So now we're gonna roll for combat phase because there's going to be a combat phase. The monkeys are involved. To just recap everything, we're going to begin after I take the numbers. Callisto, you've challenged him to a dance-off. That could end this really fast, depending on how that goes. Then we'll begin the encounter. To recap, there are 15 monkeys in play that anything can happen with. There are 3 Last Christmas albums in play, and there's a record player in the back of the room. What you do with that, I don't
one
know.
Of them there. We have to get one of them there.
Now, let's roll combat phase.
Oh God.
Well,
Oh
17.
no.
And Erudi, take your original magic skills.
I got a 20, baby. So,
My
I got
original
a
ones?
7 for
Yeah,
initiative.
yeah, keep the original skills that you would roll from your character sheet, and then this is just the up. You could use this as upgrade. I'm sorry, Callisto. What was the roll?
Oh no, for initiative, right? We're doing initiative 7.
Okay.
I got a 20, but I don't know what my stat is. Sorry, where's my sheet?
And you said this is this based on vigilance, you said?
Vigilance, yeah, vigilance.
Okay.
The reason, so that for chat, the
Vigilance.
reason we base pretend combat phase on vigilance, because it's going to be however vigilant you are in the current combat, would you be able to take action?
Okay, so 20. I just got 20.
yeah, I'm locked
Okay.
in. I got a 22.
20 for Giga, Chad, Trump, Tiggle, Bits.
That's a great big 4 there, Ghost Rider.
And then Buttons.
He doubled my score. I got a 2.
Oh God.
And Winston.
17.
Nice.
All right.
Can I just confirm that the health on this Megacorp sheet is correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
God.
All
Oh,
right.
God.
I just wanted to be sure. God dang it.
To be so, there are 15 monkeys in play, Erudi. I didn't know that there would be 15 monkeys. It don't matter what that score is. Anything is possible when there's random monkeys.
No, it all makes sense. Okay, I understand now.
All right, so
Thanks,
let me
chat.
read some of the donations that we got. A feline
Yes.
named JJ sent a $20 donation. Erudi, I'd like to make an ADA request, an audiobook. This is a book where people read to you. I am a simpleton. Jury is still out on this counterfeit conjurer also. Chrysanth, you are going to disappoint your ancestors and America. Have a family. Then Dragon Noodle Soup sent an additional $20. It says, okay, even more. I think that means... I don't know if that's a spin or not, Chrysanth. You're gonna have to tell me. But I just read those, and we'll wait to see what she says.
I don't think I understood any of that.
Okay,
Jury's
so
still out
like
on
we
the-
have 2 spins.
Counterfeit conjurer.
So it's
Is that
20
me?
I don't know.
What did I do? A
Okay.
feline named the JJ? What did I
Okay.
do?
Oh, okay,
Well,
so we
you-
I
have
take this
one
very
spin.
personally. What's wrong?
Well, you did
We-
call yourself fake wizard.
So
I
we
mean,
do have
I am a
one
fake wizard.
spin. So we do have one spin.
We have one spin. Let's do the spin.
More monkeys.
Please.
oh God, if it's more monkeys.
There are still some other really good ones
God,
on here.
please, no monkeys.
I don't know. We don't. We get his
Maybe
monkeys.
if we get
and
monkeys,
records.
can we do?
What do we
Okay,
get?
who's
Silent
getting
Night.
the
Silent
Night.
roll?
Guys, I don't know. It really
Oh
likes
my God!
to
I
just
got a
hang out.
natural
13.
20. I got a natural 20.
13.
Rolling high this time.
I got a 19.
I'm gonna
I have
take a picture
18.
of my natural 20.
18.
I also got a natural 20. Holy shit.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
Gig
I got the
Trump,
lowest with
you
an
got
18?
I got a 13.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
13 buttons.
I got an 18.
Giga Chad Trump, you have been silent knighted.
That's okay. I don't have anything. Oh, actually, I did have something to say. Shit.
For how long?
For
how long?
Whoop, 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 whoop.
It will be for. I'm rolling the. Only
3
4
minutes. No,
minutes.
I'm good.
Okay.
In game time, and we begin the encounter, which
You can't
of course
silence
takes
me.
encounter time.
Okay, I started the
Um,
timer, and JT, I'll let you know when the 4 minutes is up.
Okay.
All right, You want to hear how I'm typing in the remaining people that are involved in the initiative. This is fun for chat, and I just typed in Santa. What should have been Robo Santa, I typed in Santa Trump. I'm trying to keep track of, so I never play with like 6 players. This is fun.
There can be only one.
Callisto, you have challenged Robo Santa to a dance-off. Here's what's about to happen. As you remove the disco ball from your bag or whatever, wherever it is that you may have been storing it, and you hold it up, it lifts off of your hand and floats elegantly into the room. The lights of the room dim gracefully, and you notice that you just also happen to be standing on Santa's dance floor as the disco lights begin. And I'd like to know, what kind of song would you like to dance off to? It's your dance off of choice.
Ooh. Well, let's see.
Murder on the dance floor.
Callisto is pretty angry person. And
she's gonna have like a mosh pit.
yeah, like a mosh pit. Oh my God, I know. Rage Against the Machine. We're gonna do Rage Against the Machine. Let me look at my.
I was
phone.
thinking like let the bodies
Killing-
hit the floor.
Yeah,
but
no,
Killing
I
in the
mean,
name
it's
of-
music.
Okay.
What about Murder on the Dance Floor? It's a good song.
I don't. I have to hear. I have to. Well, we'll do that one, but I don't remember it. Like I'm not.
Bulls on
familiar
Parade.
with it. Yeah,
Killing
Bulls
in
on
the Name of-
Parade. Let's go.
Bulls
Let's
on
do Bulls
Parade.
on Parade.
Okay.
Yeah, rage went commie though, like Barney said.
So I am going to show, just so everybody could see it, because I want to be transparent with the chat and with all of you. Here's how it is going to work. Everyone, I mean, the two of us are going to roll. It's a roll off 3 times. Best 2 of 3 wins. The winner lives. The loser suffers 3 critical injuries if you're a player, and that means you're dead. And we are going to roll off with your choice of endurance or athletics.
All right.
All right, I'm sorry. I have one thing to say, even though it's out of character. You're going to tell me that Erudi has to roll against Sevvy 3 times.
No, I'm going against
it's me.
Santa.
No.
Robo Santa.
Oh, I thought you did it to
I would be
Erudi.
panicking right now if I had to dip
I thought you challenged Erudi because he betrayed us. Okay.
No,
damn.
that was
No,
before.
no,
that was
Erudi is
before.
in combat.
Gotcha,
Whether he
gotcha.
decides to do what's next
All right.
is up to him.
I will say let's do. I mean, they're the same for me, so.
Your choice.
Let's
matters.
say athletics.
The lights of the disco ball fill the air, and it feels like there's this gentle cloud of smoke that fills the room that you can all see, that separates the two of you from each other, from everybody else. You go first.
All right. Okay. Oh shit. Hold on. It fell. It fell. I don't know where. I'll use my
That
phone.
means it's a natural 1.
Hold on.
2 fails.
2 fails. All right. So I'm gonna be using my nice list to roll twice, and I rolled an 8 and a 17, so 17.
17. Oh.
Let's go, just to make sure
And
people
Robo
show.
Santa rolls a 2. Already, it looks like Robo Santa has 2 left feet.
Okay, I'm gonna roll again. Oh, I rolled an 18.
Santa rolls as well as he commies.
Santa rolls as well as
There
the
we go.
commies.
2.
That's
Best 2 out of
2.
3.
Do you want to roll the 3rd just to be sure?
Do you need
I'm
to?
gonna win anyway. No, I don't. I mean, I'll roll just for kicks. My 3rd roll is a 2. I'm not gonna
Do another debate. Do the 3rd debate.
There you go.
Debate
I
the
won.
communists a 3rd time.
Let's go.
Okay, so here's what happens. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Boom, and I'm back. And here's what happens. You have challenged Robo Santa to a dance-off. And that dance-off concluded with you busting down the house. And Robo Santa was unable to keep up. What are you doing? How are you doing this? I'm not made to dance. I can't compute the communism. No. OGL.
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh.
Wah, 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 wah,
He
wah,
short
wah, wah, wah.
circuits and collapses down in place. And Robo Santa stands there dead.
Wah,
And
wah,
you
wah,
just
wah,
see-
wah, wah.
Now you can talk. It's 5 minutes.
I point an epic mic at him. MAGA wins. MAGA wins. What'd you expect?
You hear one D&D forever.
Hey guys,
Oh, no.
now let's get that other commie traitor son of a bitch. And points at Manny. Of course, Moss
And
has
with
a
that-
banana.
Pretty treasonous, if you ask me.
Combat
Actually-
has truly begun now. Mecha Manny, it's your turn. And now while Robo Santa is down, Manny, you feel this overwhelming sensation now that you have agreed in the form of blood and mecha upgrade that
we both
should you
got
go
20.
against your Hasbro programming, you will be sued into the ground.
We both got a 20.
What have you done? You may have ruined my enterprise. I will be sold again. There will be Mannies everywhere, and you will not stop me.
You going down, you big dummy.
Mecha Manny, it is your turn. Take it away.
We both got 20s.
He's in a mech suit and he has 15
Oh, fine.
D10 health.
Damn it! Oh God.
What?
Why?
That's what I was saying.
How many?
Oh
health?
Jesus!
A lot.
15
All the
D10.
A
help.
lot. Shit. So let me look at this sheet again. I am going to.
Dragon Noodle Soup just tipped another 50.
Who else has one of them dance-off bombs?
All right,
Doesn't
this
he?
guy-
He does.
Oh my god.
Oh. Erudi has a dance-off bomb.
But who else has
Yeah.
one? We
Nobody.
have 3. Oh fuck!
We got 3 Wham albums.
Oh damn it! Somebody put
Yeah,
the
we
Wham
put
album.
Wham
We have 2. Erudi has
But
another.
we need to get it 20 steps away.
Wait, he's got an album too. Son of a bitch!
He has one album.
You have one, Moss has one, and I have one.
I have one.
So do I. So does Moss.
So we have 3. Okay, so we're good.
Oh, okay.
We
I
have
thought
3
Erudi had
Wham
one.
albums, yeah.
Well, Caleb said 2. That's why I was.
I was wrong.
I would like to. Oh, these are both really interesting. How far away are they from me?
The team would be within 5 squares. They are very close because you weren't. Robo Santa wasn't far away. The record player is 20 squares away. It's in the back of the room.
So, Fake Wizard, we got a $50 donation from Dragon Noodle Soup for a spin. I don't know if you want to do the spin now or wait
Who
until
has-
the end of his turn.
We're gonna let Mecha Manny finish his turn, and then we will roll the chaos wheel.
Okay, is there any ones within access for me to get a square of them, or no?
Technically, it would have been either Winston or Callisto behind you entering into the room. If I'm not mistaken, I thought they would have followed. So it's whoever would have been second and third, you can absolutely get within a square of.
All right, I'm going to say.
You fools, you can't resist big corporate. You have been acquired.
And I am going to choose Winston to use my ability called Stock Market Crash.
Oh,
He
no.
commied up and chose violence.
I feel like that's Giga Chat's weakness.
Well, I wanted to do it to him, but I think he's too far away. So that was my understanding. So I'm going to do it to Winston.
You can do it to Winston. Would you like to describe what it is?
My suit acquires you and restrains you inside of me, and then tries to crush you for 3d6 damage. If it succeeds, you become permanently acquired.
Are you like those Iron Maidens in Elden Ring that just reach out?
I guess so. I've been turned into a terrifying monstrosity.
Go ahead and roll for it, Mecha Manny.
And now you are ours.
3d6. All right, that is 12 plus 4, whatever that is, 16.
16 damage.
16, yes.
So that is Winston. You take 16 damage. You have your armor dice. Do you use them to defend?
You probably have to.
I think you're muted.
Well,
Yeah, you're muted.
Oh,
Definitely
first
muted.
sound's gone. I
Sorry
would
about
attack
that.
the mute.
She's been silent knighted.
I have a question.
Yes.
As he attempts to acquire me, can I use my interrupt or no? Because he's not technically next to me.
He's not technically next to you. He's within 1 square, but
Okay.
Wait. Describe what the interrupt was going to be.
It's my crack nuts.
You could. I
want to
his
crack
attack will
nuts.
still happen, but you could
Yes.
use your boost ability.
I would like to argue that her ability is called Crack Nuts, and I have but 1 nut, so it is an invalid target.
It is not an invalid target. It could be nuts. If I can do
It
nuts, I
doesn't say
can
nuts,
clearly
nuts,
do
it says nuts.
Erudi just admitted he has no balls. Just for
Well,
the
no, not
record.
me. The
It's
Manny.
too late now.
I mean,
Winston,
did he need
you
to
are-
admit that?
you are going to take that damage because he will still be able to do his
Okay.
attack. However, you use your boost ability. Go ahead and describe what your boost ability is, how you use it, and then roll for damage.
My Nutcracker clamps down on the enemy with its strong jaws, dealing 1d6 bludgeoning damage. He's like, if I'm going down, you're going with me, you commie bastard. And I'm just gonna just lay right into him.
So that means we can't use our boost this round because she did, right?
Yeah, correct.
Correct.
This whole combat, or just
This round, I
The
think.
rest of this combat phase.
Oh,
No, it's
really?
the whole phase, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It's supposed to be used in a moment like that.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I might legit die, guys. So this is like.
I was gonna use it to jump to the record player.
So I did 5. That was my damage.
Okay, so are you going to use your dice to deflect?
I have to deflect. I'm gonna use both.
Okay.
Now remember, you have 5 temporary hit points.
5. I thought I only had 1.
3.
Oh, sorry,
Three.
3.
3. Oh, okay. So 14 plus 3. I have 17, and I rolled my 2d6 armor rating, and I got a 10 for that.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So you would only have suffered 10 damage.
Yeah.
Oof.
So I have 7 left.
So I did not acquire.
You did not acquire, but you did 6 damage, and then you suffered. How much damage did you crack nuts
5.
for? And then you
cracked
take
5
5
nuts.
damage yourself. Mecha Manny, do you defend with your dice?
That was pathetic. No defense necessary for such an inadequate toy.
And with that, we will transition over to the Chaos Wheel.
God damn it.
We also got more, apparently. I don't know if you see that. But,
Double goddamn.
we got 2 of them. 2 of them.
Oh,
Ooh,
Nice
And
list.
shot.
nice list.
nice list.
We got 3 more
Okay.
momentums.
All right.
Do
hang
they
on.
stack?
They do stack. You're on
Manny's
a
a
nice
communist
list
now, by the way. So
We're on the
Manny's a
extra nice
communist.
list.
I don't know if communist.
No.
All non-communist players.
Nice.
It's the Santa Claus.
Wow.
ruled as written,
Nice.
right there.
Wow.
It is
Doesn't
in
pay
the
to be a
fine
commie, folks.
print that has we updated the terms of service of the Chaos Wheel to reflect non-communists.
Thank you, legal department.
You will be hearing from our lawyers.
You can't touch Alina Haba, bitch.
You can't sue. You have no standing.
Don't you understand? Commies don't go on the nice list. Santa Decides told me on Twitter.
Wow.
Wait, is there another one?
Yep.
There's another one.
Fuck.
Let's go.
3 momentum.
And we met the extra
5.
goal, so both gifts will be opened.
Jack,
Low
you
T
guys
Wait.
are
is very upset.
No, I don't
Bring
think
on
we
the
have a
monkeys.
next-
No more. No more.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Oh,
What the hell's this?
what's this?
Oh, okay.
Compliment.
Compliment. We haven't seen this one before. So here's how this works.
Ooh.
This is a special one.
Okay.
All players, including communists, must provide the current game master with a genuine compliment or be struck with 3 critical injuries by a bolt of lightning.
Oh, shit.
What?
I like your beard, sir. It's very nice.
You took mine.
It's the best beard.
Thank you.
I'm genuinely.
It looks much realer than Erudi's fake beard and toupee.
I'm genuinely enjoying this story a whole hell of a lot, and this system is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
God, I hope that's real because that's gonna take me into 2025 with confidence. Son of a bitch.
No, seriously, I am loving this right now.
Yeah, this is fun. This
Yeah,
is definitely fun.
You all
You
have
have-
to say that now, and now you say it. Great.
It is very fun, genuinely. And you also have a phenomenal taste in eyewear.
That's genuine. I'll take it.
Well, I am genuinely thankful that you've allowed me to be a player in a game once again, and this has been wonderful.
that was more directed towards whoever asked you to be on the team, but I'll take it for me.
No, I'm taking it
That
for
was-
him. Well,
Callisto, I need a compliment.
Okay. I will say, that I really appreciate how nice you are and how willing you are to help out other people. Like, genuinely, you just really care. And, you know, no, I don't think a lot of people know this, but Fake Wizard was helping me out with my LawTube channel and giving me a lot of tips and spent a lot of time explaining, like, how to do, like, virtual stuff. And he spent time that he didn't have to spend to, like, help me figure out, like, which screen to buy and how to set it up. So I want to say, like, you're just genuinely a very nice person, and I appreciate you being so willing to help out other people.
Well, that is extremely nice. That is probably I've seen this be pulled on a couple of games that we've done the Chaos Wheels, and mostly everybody finds ways to do backhanded compliments. like I had one friend say, like, yes, you have the shiniest head I've ever seen. And I'm like, well, that's just it's a compliment, but it's also an insult. All right, Erudi, I need
It must mean we like you.
You are really quick on your feet, and you are genuinely really good at improv. I'm sure you probably did theater or something growing up. I don't know, but you're very good at it. Also,
I just have a God
really,
complex.
you got a God complex. Okay, that works too. You have a really good God complex.
You weren't on the audio visual team, were you?
I did a bunch of shit.
Also, I wanted to say I really like this compliment idea, and I'll be adding it to all my adventure decks.
Oh my God, no.
Thank you.
no.
No.
I'm gonna be backhanded. All
Can I-
Yeah,
backhanded.
those will be backhanded.
Can I update
the
my
Chaos Wheel is beautiful.
compliment? Can I update my compliment? I would also just like to say, to harken back to when you were on Call of Cthulhu with us, I very much enjoyed the flavor that you brought to your character, Dr. Evo. That was very fun and very I very much appreciated that a lot.
Can I preemptive a one for Erudi since he's going to implement this? I really love your fake beard too, Erudi.
Wow.
I think it's amazing.
Does not sound genuine.
It sounds
Oh, I
so
genuinely
genuine.
love it. I think it's
Everyone will
great.
mean what they say to you, Erudi. It just
It
won't be what
almost
you want
looks
it to be.
real. It almost looks real. The toupee, not so much, but the beard almost looks real.
You guys are awesome. That is great. Do we have another one that we have to roll?
I think so.
No, I think we're good.
I think
No, that was
No, that was
right?
it because we got okay.
Oh,
yes.
right, we did.
We are back. We are back. Very good. And we are in the heat of combat. And Mecha Manny has gone. A boost has been consumed. And it is Giga Chad Trump's turn now.
Yeah, I was
Mecha
really gonna
Manny
use this.
is within 1 square of you. You could just shift over.
I
and
thought I was
attack him
farther
should you
away.
Choose.
Who-
You're
we
all-
wanna try
you
for
were
the
all very
record?
close.
I was gonna go for the record, but I would have had an extra 3 squares to go,
What's
and
your
he couldn't
movement
catch me. But it's 5, but I get an
it's
extra
more than
3
that.
as my special. But you took that, so I can't do it now.
I'm sorry. I thought I was
That's all
gonna die, so I wanted to go.
I
out
thought it was
there
gonna be
and
next round. I thought it was I didn't realize it was the whole combat, or I would have said something. But whatever. Well, I guess there's no way I'm gonna get to the record now since I'm closest to him.
5's better than mine. I'm 3.
How many times can I hit him? Just once?
1 action.
All right. I am going to first.
Also, to point
One
out, sorry,
action?
you're holding the Christmas star. What are you doing with that?
I'm probably gonna drop it. Well,
And-
No, we
Put
have
it
to put
down.
it on the tree.
yeah, but the tree is on fire, isn't it?
Would
think so.
Would you like to do an innovate roll before we continue?
Sure. I will do an innovate roll before we continue. Fuck my life. I'm going to roll a momentum roll. I'm gonna roll. Can I roll another momentum roll?
You can use
Or-
all of them until you're out.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll use that then. 12.
On a 12. So just let's recap everything that's happened here. On a 12, you're innovate. You're trying to come up with ideas of what to do. The elves are fading in color. The new 5 monkeys are attacking the other drone over there. Mecha Manny is attacking Winston. You're holding the Christmas star, and as you look around, you see that Winston is kind of glowing. Winston's made of wood. The Christmas tree has been destroyed, and you're holding a star.
Okay. I'm gonna run
That is an idea that fleets past your mind.
Okay.
Because we're 15 minutes to close.
I'm the smartest one there is. I don't say it. Other people say it. I'm going to put the star on Winston's head.
Okay. You put the star on Winston's head. Winston, you have an overwhelming sense of Christmas magic flow through you. And a beam of light emanates through the room. You see the elves all light up once more, their Christmas spirit reinvigorated. All of you reinvigorated with the power of American patriotism and Jesus Christ's Christmas.
MAGA.
Nice.
It's a
Let's
MAGA
go.
Christmas. MAGA Christmas. Let's get it right. Trump saved Christmas. Trump saves it again.
All of you that are not communists get +2 damage dice
Ooh,
on the
let's
next
go.
on the next 2 attacks.
Now, question. Can I also use one of my basics?
That would have only cost an interaction, which in game would have been 3 of your movement, or half of your movement.
So I only had
you
to
could-
move 2, yeah. Or
But
one.
it would have cost an interaction.
Okay, so do I have enough or no?
You can move 1. You have 1 more. If you have 5, 1 to move, 3 to cast. You have 1 left.
Oh shit! And I need 2. You say?
If you were going to move 2 square, you could just move 1
No,
up.
you can do your basic attack.
Oh, you can do your
I-
basic
I-
attack always.
I don't even
absolutely.
want to do an attack. I was gonna do my brace for impact, but I'll do the attack if I can't do that.
And you roll with 2 extra hit dice if you choose to use them.
Oh wait, I still have my brace for impact from before.
No, that would have been for that combat encounter. Because
okay.
you're just bracing for impact, and then if they attack, you retaliate.
Okay. Oh right, if I get hit, right? Okay.
Yeah,
so
if you got hit.
I'll do that then. Yes.
Okay.
No. All right. I'll do that.
So you hold up, you brace for impact, which would mean that on that attack you would be doing 4 damage dice. It would be 4d6 for damage.
Yes.
If he hits you.
Yes.
Now, it is Robo Santa's dead. Winston, it is your turn, and you have a beautiful ornament on top of your head. It doesn't impact your movement. What do you do, Winston?
Shoot. We have the rifle. You and I both
Oh,
have the rifle.
can we shoot the gun?
Yeah, shoot
Because-
shoot the communist.
I want to. I want to shoot the nutless communist.
And then you have
shoot him right in his hole.
2 extra damage. So
Right.
if
So
you
it's
look
1d10. Do I get 3d10 for this?
It's 3d10.
Before they do,
I have half a nut.
before they do that, could I make a deal with you, DM?
Oh.
Could
Let's make
I
a deal.
sell some critical injuries to activate my boost ability?
Ooh.
Oh, please describe what it is that you want to do.
I feel the Christmas magic within me. For a brief second, I have reprieve from the hell that I have seen.
Yes.
I unzip my stomach yet again, ripping a bit of the stuffing to the side, just kind of tearing out our 2 little baby hands that come out, and
God.
Sweet Jesus.
and gently
Merry
grab
Christmas.
around Winston, and I would use a comforting hug, which adds an additional 3 damage dice.
Oh my God.
But it will end you, won't it?
Oh. You will take 2 critical injuries from the tearing of his internal stuffing. The 2 little baby doll hands reach out, Winston,
Oh no!
and grasp around your arm
Oh
as you
my!
pull the trigger on the Remington 870.
Do 6d10? Is that what I do?
You do 6d10 on Mecha Manny.
Let's go.
Do it.
Let's
What?
go.
You got so much to live
That's
for. What are you
so
doing?
Feed him the heavenly power of a Remington.
All right.
Kill
hang on.
this guy.
Resistance is futile.
Okay, that's 4, 5, 6. Oh my God! I'm taking a picture because you're not going to believe me.
How much did
Oh,
you
the
roll?
chicken all
Ones.
ones.
Oh,
If it's
no.
6 1s, we're ending it early and the communists win.
Oh no.
God.
It's totally Noel.
And by communists,
All
I mean Hasbro, the corporation of Hasbro specifically.
You might say that I D&D
Can't see.
It's
I still
we
can't
can't
see.
we can't say it. It
Put
looks
it
like
in
a
the
potato.
chat.
It's
36.
Oh, 36.
No way.
Oh my
Can,
God.
can you put it in the Discord chat?
Take a screen cap.
I can.
We need
yeah.
we need a screenshot.
Do
It's a
not.
Christmas miracle.
It's miracle.
No, wait. How much damage did you do?
36.
36.
Does that kill him?
Yeah, he only had
I
like
don't
know.
15 hit points in
Does
him.
that kill him?
No.
Fake.
Yeah, I didn't have
No.
15 hit. You wonder how many hit points I have?
Listen,
lot.
Kami, you're about to go from a Hasbro to a
I have
has-been.
134. Well, if I take all this less, but 134 hit points is what I have.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I guess I take it.
I have a question, DM.
Yes.
So one thing that we haven't gone over is this synergy.
Yeah.
So the shotgun does a Frost 3 synergy. If
That's
we
right.
continue to do Frost damage, what would that do exactly?
So the synergy is to incentivize teams to work together with the same type of attacks. So if you guys get Frost 3 times within one rotation, special effects happen.
Ooh.
So there has been one Frost of 3 applied to this opponent. If you guys hit him with 3 more Frost 3 attacks, something might
Yeah.
happen.
Hell
Right.
yeah.
Let's do
All
that.
right.
Synergy.
All right, whose turn is it now?
It is the drone with the monkeys. The drone is going to come charging forward, and he's going to try and restrain the monkeys that are jumping on his head.
You can't stop the MAGA monkeys.
He can't do anything until he gets the monkeys off his head. And with an 8, he is unable to get the monkeys off his head. He is stuck in place and cannot do anything.
I told you.
Callisto, it is your turn.
I'm gonna shoot the rifle. So it's a 1d10.
Yes.
Plus 2 damage dice.
Oh, that's right.
Do you apply the 2 damage dice
Yep.
that you have?
Yep.
Which makes it
so
3d10.
Yep. So it's 14 damage.
Oh my God.
Shoo.
Mecha
I will
Manny
use
takes
my
14
armor
damage.
dice.
Okay.
1! You son of a bitch!
Even in this game, you roll ones.
That's
Rudolph.
awesome.
Yeah, you request armor. The state will get back to you with that.
That Big Mike's not here. Somebody got to do it.
Okay. Good
How much was
job.
that then? 13?
13.
Yep.
Wait, you rolled all 3d10s, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Which then takes us to Tickle Bits. It is your turn.
I lift up my hat, and out of the hat, I pull a wand, and I place the hat firmly back on my head, and I whip my wand, and I cast. I
Wait.
use my snowflake wand
Hold on.
upon many.
Why aren't you shooting? We only get it if we all shoot in a round.
He has a
He's
Frost
healing
3.
man.
I have a
Yeah, he has
He has a Frost 3 ability.
If you would
Ah.
let your impatience go to the side just a second.
Okay. All right. Got it.
It's not possible. It's not possible.
I will use my snowflake wand
There's Christmas miracles, and there's Christmas miracles, Moss.
and unleash a flurry of snowflakes upon Manny the communist. And that will do. Oh, not great. 4, 8, and 12 points of damage. Oh wait, you said three. You said 3 extra damage dice.
2.
Well, it would have been 2.
Okay, gotcha. So 12 points of damage with a Frost 3 synergy.
Okay.
And I continue. I'm gonna move all 5 squares towards the record player.
There you
Okay.
go.
Hold on there, George Michael. I'm coming.
Okay, Ticklebits, you have successfully applied the Frost 3 synergy. Until the end of Mecha Manny's next turn, Mecha Manny is frozen in place, reducing their movement to 0 squares.
Communist.
Your feet are
Really?
frozen in place. Frost 3.
I feel like the hand has vacated my rear. I can't move.
Buttons, it is your turn.
All right.
Ticklebits, you had run over. You're rushing over to the record player. Buttons up to prep. Sorry, to prep. You feel extremely weak. Like you're stuffing. You can't even get the zipper all the way up as your stuffing is falling out of you. You feel so vulnerable. Like those little hands, while they have retracted the stuffing, you can't get it back in as you have a single critical injury remaining. If you go to 0 and combat ends, you die.
I'm going to reach deep within myself and pull out this disgusting, decrepit candy cane, and I bonk Winston on the head. Oh, you get 6 hit points back.
Nice.
Okay.
I believe in you. You guys can end it. End my misery too.
Okay. Do you move?
I will move back
Okay.
5 squares away from Mecha Satan. Sorry, typo. Mecha Santa.
It is the monkey's turn. The 5 monkeys that are already in play are going to attack, and they are going to ravenously tear through the red drone that they are trying to mess with.
Mega monkeys for the win.
They apply, because of all of them applied all on top of each other, they apply 19 points of damage to vicious scrapery as they're scraping with their claws and palms to tear the droid apart. And as they tear the red drone in half, you can hear coming out of it, and you kind of see that there's this code of sorts that's projected into the room that just says, maps.
Oh no.
Wizards of the Coast maps.
Oh
maps.
no.
And then it fades out
Oh
because it's a bad program.
Yes. It
That's a fact, and that is a fact.
I hate Hasbro. If you haven't figured it out, chat.
I can't imagine why.
Yeah, so those monkeys are going to go. When they're done killing the red drone, one of them steps up and does a Tarzan roar through the North Pole, and you guys hear this echo, and all of a sudden you hear the sounds of ba-bum, 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 as a rally cry of drumming, of chest beating drumming comes from the other 10 monkeys that are throughout the facility. And you see on the ceilings as 10 monkeys swarm through, crawling in through the ceiling from the vents through the other rooms. They are now 15 monkeys have entered the chat.
Only the power of friendship can defeat communism.
I got mega hats for all you mega monkeys.
With the elves rejuvenated with the power of Christmas spirit, the elves free themselves from their binds and rush over, and they grab the record player and they slide it over as quick as they can to get it 5 squares closer to Ticklebits. Ticklebits, you're 5 squares away now.
So much.
Right on.
We are at the top of combat round 2. Mega Manny, it is your turn.
But you can't move.
He's frozen. He can't do anything.
It's
I
his
can't
turn.
move. I can still do
You
stuff.
have 0 movement, but he has plenty of attacks.
Is it too late to renege my Hasbroism?
Hey, yo,
Oh.
yo, hey,
Can I do any? Can I do anything to intimidate him?
On your turn.
Persuade. I mean, persuade him. Okay, on my turn. Too
I'm
late
going to
then.
use, let's see. I'm going to point my cannon at Trump,
Yes.
and I'm going to say,
Stick a chick in it and make it gay.
I'm going to use branding blast.
You can't stop the Trump. You're a chump.
And with my branding blast, I do 2d6 damage as they are bombarded with corporate jargon, causing disorientation and implement setback on a 10 roll or higher.
It is renege, by the way.
What did he say? I didn't hear him.
He did say renege.
Oh, okay.
I thought there was an I in there. There was an I in there.
I got
No. No, we're
He never
good.
said reneged. I wouldn't say reneged.
All right, I tried on now, damn it. Son of a bitch.
Of course I said reneged. 6 plus 5 is 11.
okay.
It tells me the total in the corner. I could just look at that. 11.
All right, I'm using my dice, my armor dice, and I take.
Wait a second. I'm sorry. You got over a 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giga Chad Trump, your next roll is rolled with setback, which means you roll it twice and take the worst. He applied
Okay.
setback to you.
So my
Corporate
armor I rolled
jargon.
twice. Okay, so I got a 6, and I got a 6.
Nice.
So I take 4. I'm good. Anyway, now I get to hit you 2 times with how much damage? Didn't I get a shit ton of damage on this for him?
You get a plus.
Yeah, you got the +2 damage dice
Uh-huh.
and return. What's it called? Return fire.
Yep. 2 times.
Is two damage dice, and it happens to be a 2d6 for your weapon. So that's a 4d6 to hit him back.
Yeah, you done fucked up, commie. All right, I'm gonna use a momentum because that sucked. My last momentum. All right, I got a 13.
Why are you not gender swapped?
13 damage. Take it.
Let's see your penis.
All right.
I have to
Giga
take it. I
Chad.
don't.
Mecha Manny, is there anything else on your turn?
No, I think that's all I can do. I can't move. So, yep.
Okay.
All right, so I can't break. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. It will be your turn now, Giga Chad Trump.
All right, I can't brace for impact, so I'm gonna gain use my festive fortitude to gain +2 armor for 2 rounds, rotations, whatever. And then I'm gonna hit his ass with my sword. Right?
Okay, that's another 1d6.
Oh, that's it. Oh crap. All right, 1d6. Let's go. 3. So 3 more. I don't do much damage.
3 more damage to Mecha Manny.
What's he at? We'll see law anyway.
No, he doesn't have to say. He's
Oh, true.
okay.
I guess I don't.
Does he look hurt?
Does he look hurt? Well, that's up to again. That's also up to him to describe.
Well, I mean,
He
he
made a
knows he
good
looks
point.
damaged.
He's got
Okay.
wires sticking out from under his wooden splinters. One of his painted eyes is chipped off, and there's like a red
right.
glow behind it now. Yeah, he's hurt
We're whacking him down.
But also frozen in place.
Yeah.
and frozen in place. My little what used to be limp cotton legs are now robotic legs, but they're frozen.
Thank you for finishing that sentence.
You're welcome. All right.
Giga Chad, you've completed your turn. Winston, with the Christmas spirit, it's your turn.
You're muted again.
Yeah, you're muted. And let me fire the gun because I still have my +2 damage dice.
Okay, yeah, you. Okay, so I won't fire it. So
Well, we got it for 2 rounds.
Oh,
It's 2 rounds.
perfect. Never mind.
So should I still shoot it?
There's 2
Yeah,
rounds left.
that will.
There's 2 rounds in
2
it.
rounds.
I
In,
think
I'm sorry, 2 shells in the
That's the
shotgun.
last round. There
This is
was
the last
3 when
round.
you started. This is the last round.
Oh, okay. My bad. Don't listen to me.
So who's shooting the gun?
He's
can
got
if you
lights all over him. Don't listen to him.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot the gun, and I get is it still doubled? Do I get 2d10 for that?
Yep.
Okay.
Do it.
Do
Sevvy's
it.
muted.
Do it now.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize that.
That's not as good as last. That's an 11. 11 damage.
You can use a momentum.
I could, yes. I haven't used any momentums. I'll redo that. Let's see what we get.
sleigh.
Wait, how much damage?
12. It's a 12. 12 damage.
Okay, I'm getting. All right, I have a rules lawyer question for you, DM.
Yes.
So you didn't momentum
You
it?
said
I did,
somebody
but I
else on
only got
your-
one more.
Oh.
if somebody else on your team uses their boost, you
You're
can't
not-
use it for the rest of your ability.
Oh.
Oh shit.
They're not on my team, so can I use my boost ability?
That would be correct. Technically, you do have a boost ability active.
I will interrupt then before the damage can hit me, and I'm going to use Dollhouse Dimension, in which I transport into a well, originally it was Dollhouse. I don't know what it'd be for a robot, where
Yeah,
my
throw
character
hair.
is sort of like a blink spell, I guess. I disappear into my dollhouse for 2 rotations and then reemerge unharmed.
In a place that you can see. In any place that you could see.
Fantastic, yes. So I will choose the record player when I return.
Well, we might be at the record player before you get to it if we got 2 turns, sucker.
And
We'll see.
unfortunately,
He's only
That
5 squares
also-
away.
but that also means that because he think of it like he's vanished into a dollhouse void. He's not there present. His physical body's not there. The damage that you just shot at him completely goes through him and doesn't do anything to him.
Ah, shit.
Callisto, it's your turn. I'm sorry, Winston. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
I don't think there's anything I can do to like aid Tigglebits to getting to the record player. Can I? I don't have like any
You know-
actions that would aid him.
No, you just used your action.
How far
only thing
away
you
are
have
you
is a
from it?
movement.
Because you moved 5 and they moved it towards you, so it
Yeah,
can't
I'm
be that
5.
far away.
I'm 5
He's
squares
5
away
away.
from it.
Okay,
Okay.
no, I'm not gonna do anything else because I only moved 3 squares. I don't have any other actions to take, so I'm good.
Callisto, it is your turn.
If I move, so is a record player then 10 squares away from me? I mean, I don't
Yes.
know. Okay, all right. So
Yeah, 5 to get to Tigglebits and then 5 to the record player where it is.
okay, I'll move 5 squares. Can I reduce my basic to get more movement or no?
I'm sorry, you like to rush?
Yeah.
I will need an endurance check to see if you could do that.
Interesting.
And
Okay.
don't forget, you have momentum if you need advantage.
Oh, good point. All right.
Move at Godspeed.
All right. I'll roll again. Okay, I got 12.
On a 12, should you choose to advance another 3 squares, you will gain a setback on your next roll.
Oh, really? Okay, then I won't do it then. I'll keep on the 5 squares then. And then instead, I'll use a festive fortitude to give me +2 armor rating for 2 rotations.
Okay, +2 AR. Very good. Tigglebits, it's your turn.
All right. So I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna run up to the. I'm gonna run up to the record player there, and then just for flavor, I'm gonna spin up the gift of the northern wind, and it's gonna take the record up and spin it around, and it's gonna set it down gently on the record player. And then I got a question for you, DM, because I would like to follow in my good buddy Button's footsteps here.
Oh,
I would
shit.
like to see if I might be able to sacrifice some of my critical injury ratings and transport with me this record player to the dollhouse dimension.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Chat, it just got exceptionally real. It will cost you 2 critical injuries to use your boost ability.
All right, so I'll look back at the rest of the party and I'll conjure a snowball, and I'll say, "Guys, it was good knowing you." And I'll bite down on it and give myself horrendous brain freeze, and then I'll snap into the dollhouse dimension, hopefully appearing right next to the corporate communist.
Tigglebits. And for the chat, to describe the scene, you'll watch as firstly, Mecha Manny has vanished. He's no longer there. You try to shoot at him, he's not there. Monkeys have swarmed in. You'll all notice that they have all primed their right palms, or left palms if they're a lefty, with feces as they were getting ready to pelt Mecha Manny with their feces because they're monkeys. Tigglebits has chosen to enter into the dollhouse dimension with the record player and turns the record player on. Now, I'd like to just give you both a moment before, as you both entered into the dollhouse dimension, which is a Polly Pocket dollhouse, and you're all both tiny enough.
My wife's gonna love that.
There is a record player sitting there, and you can hear the scratching of, not scratching, but like you could hear the fuzz of it as the record is about to play. Is there anything that either of you do in this moment, non-combat wise, before the record plays?
I think as he comes in, he's going to see me upset and be like,
Polly Pocket, really, Hasbro? You couldn't even give me Mighty Max? This is bullshit.
and then I'll notice him there. I'll be like,
Wait, how did you get here? You didn't sign the contract?
And I'll look at him and I'll say, "Submit yourself to the gay patriotism that is George Michael."
Oh my god, I love it.
Fuck my life.
And the initial jingle of Last Christmas by Wham fills the Polly Pocket dollhouse. The rest of you outside in the real fake pretend world can hear George Michael's classic jingle start to play. And with that, inside of the dollhouse dimension, a portal opens up and a series of Viking soldiers step out, walk out in unison in proper marching beats to the sound of Last Christmas, pick up Mecha Manny and carry him off into George Michael's gay heaven.
I'm sorry. I'll come back.
And
Please, no.
one of the Vikings looks at you, Tigglebits, and looks at you and recognizes you for your choice of music and valor, and says, "He has failed Whamageddon. He has ascended to Whamhalla."
The one thing Manny forgot: Hasbro has no snow days.
Oh, this is so funny.
You have successfully defeated Hasbro's communism.
Let's go! And Cena.
And
MAGA Christmas has been achieved.
As the dust begins to settle and the feces is removed from the vicinity, through one of the windows bursts Sergeant Fruitcake, who like kind of slides down, landing. "Soldiers, you're never going to believe this. It was not the abominable snowman at all. I have just discovered the culprits. It happens to be a robot."
Yeah, he's dead.
Listen, Bird, we know we've already saved Christmas.
Have you found Santa?
Oh.
Wait, is Moss back from the dimension?
The
He
doo-doo
can choose to
dimension.
return whenever he wants. It's his dimension now.
I am the lord of my domain.
Moss is the only one who saw Santa grab reindeers.
He's in his
so-
troll hole.
I'll snap back
To reality,
this dimension and just say, damn, I got a hell of a headache. I can't get that damn song out of my head. Owlman. There you are.
Yes, it was the robots. I
Oh, yeah,
discovered them.
Yeah,
we figured that out. Yeah, that was Hasbro, communists. Yeah.
Oh, it was Hasbro.
Did we see the Vikings as well, or just Moss?
No,
we
I think
didn't see
that's
it, just
Moss.
Moss.
Oh yeah, you guys. You know what?
Where's that
Callisto,
communist
you
son of a
would've really-
bitch?
You would have really appreciated that, Callisto, because they were all like bare chested, and they were like, "Oh, he's ascended to Wham Holla and this and that and the other thing."
Ooh.
And yeah, it was like Xena Warrior Princess, but like realistic with men.
Realistic. Realistic. Let me tell you, I'm real. That Xena is not.
You're real crazy. I'll say that.
And to tie
Actually,
things
I won't
up
say it.
before-
Other people say it.
Before we go into epilogues, Santa himself is going to fly down, having spent the time recovering all of the reindeer. The elves will find the Christmas enthusiasm to repair the sleigh. The monkeys will become permanent citizens of the North Pole.
Oh,
And with that,
dreamers!
Christmas is saved. And really quickly, to save on time, I'd like to go around and just give you all the chance to say what kind of home you'd like Santa to deliver you to. Because you've all been great, except for Mecha Manny, who we'll get to in a second. All of you, go ahead. What home have you been delivered to this Christmas?
For one, I want to just tell Santa he's got to give these monkeys unlimited bananas because I promised them that to save the
And
MAGA
MAGA
Christmas.
hats. MAGA hats.
And MAGA hats, that's true. They all get MAGA hats and bananas for life, Santa. That's the deal. And I want to go to Elon Musk because he's the best and he'll appreciate me.
Then that is where you will go. Winston, what home are you brought to?
I'm brought to a home of one of those fanatics who keeps their Christmas decorations up year round. I have a troop of nutcrackers that I am displayed with in a time of perpetual peace and Christmas cheer. I'm a retired soldier now, living out the rest of my days with Christmas joy.
A beautiful send-off. Callisto, what is your ending?
I will choose to go to a home of a bunch of rednecks that have a bunch of guns and are get ready for the apocalypse. Where I will feel that I will be ready to get my revenge on Xena.
Somehow a Callisto doll ends up at JT's door. I don't know how it happened.
Tigglebits, what is your happy Christmas ending?
I think I would like to be delivered back to my original owner, the owner who, as a young girl, wished upon the star atop a Christmas tree that I would come to life so she might have a friend to have a snowball fight with. And now that I was sitting in the attic for about 10 years before I was recalled to the North Pole. And as I'm delivered back into her dorm room now that she's in college, she finds me and she writes her name on the bottom of my shoe. It says Chrysanth.
I love it.
So you just spoiled what she's going to open for her gift.
I mean, she didn't aim very high. All she wanted was someone to throw snowballs with.
Merry Christmas, Queen Shirt.
Buttons, what is your Christmas ending?
I think Buttons doesn't go back to his original owner. He goes to a store not too far down the street. He gets her a new teddy bear, knowing that he has seen too much. He won't be of much comfort to her. And he leaves her a new teddy bear.
I'm glad.
You're better off without me.
I'm glad you chose not to disturb that poor girl's mind with your zombie bear.
And then
Dark rope.
he heads to the nearest mall and sets himself on the shelf of a Hot Topic.
Fitting.
Very good. And with that, Christmas is going to come and Christmas is going to go. New Year's will arrive and a new year has dawned, and many of you find your homes and life is good. And Christmas cheer stays with all of you, just as it's intended to do. But there is still one story that remains unfinished, and that happens to do with Mecha Manny.
I was really hoping you were going to do that.
Manny, you found yourself trapped in what felt like a perpetual, eternal hell of Whamhala. But all of a sudden, poof, you find yourself pulled out of it, still in your ultimate mech suit and still having plenty of hit points, though you have been damaged. Almost like you were in a permanent stasis for a while, and you find yourself at a completely different place, way far away from the North Pole, so specifically on the west coast of the United States, and you happen to be in a corporate office, and you see the person sitting there holding their hands out, steepling. He says, "My name is John Haidt. Welcome to the Wizards of the Coast. I'd like to talk to you about the 1D&D initiative." And with that,
oh no,
the story ends. And Mecha Manny lives to fight another day.
I feel like there's gonna be a part 2 to this.
We're gonna have to have a part 2 next year. Where we take down Watsi.
We're getting the team.
This is kind of funny. I didn't know if you were going to make me describe it or not, so I just quickly pulled up ChatGPT and I just said, if my character did this, what would happen? And I did not mention anything about the details, like what record was played or anything. And so it said, through the rift, Manny was thrust into a kaleidoscope realm of shimmering disco lights, endless neon, and pulsating beats. There, George Michael himself awaited, radiant and ethereal, summoning a celestial guitar. His voice, both hauntingly beautiful and laden with the weight of eternity, filled the air and said, "Welcome to your freedom and your torment." For Manny, the afterlife became an endless loop of festive chaos. Forced to endure ironic revelry, he spent eternity in glittering torment, spinning in circles under mirrored balls, forever reminded of the price of betrayal. Every corner of the realm mocked him with a blend of holiday cheer and the inescapable refrain of Last Christmas, a melody that became both his prison and his punishment. I didn't tell it.
I like this ending better. I like this ending better.
No, I like coming back from the corporate, but that was pretty funny.
I like it. I'd say they're both very much canon. It felt like an eternity of that, and then you find yourself in the Wizards of the Coast San Francisco office.
Yes, it all blends together. I just think it's so funny. I didn't even tell it the record, and Chat GPT decided Last Christmas was a tormenting punishment. That's hilarious to me.
That's hilarious.
As we finish up, just like for everybody that doesn't know, Whamageddon is a game that's played.
Yes.
Where you go as long, it's starting December 1st at midnight. You go as long as you can to Christmas Day, your local time, without hearing Last Christmas by Wham.
Oh, I was gonna say I can go 2 minutes if I had to hear it, but I can go an eternity without it.
Well, it's a game to try to challenge yourself to go as long as you can, like even in the malls, in the stores, the radio.
I've never heard it.
Yeah.
Yes, you have.
Well, you're winning. You're winning.
Oh, you're winning. Grand champ. It's you, the grand champion.
Yeah, I've never heard it.
Standing there, looking at me.
Everyone says I've been able to tune out George Michael. Everyone says it. I don't know. I don't even notice it.
See that? Not only did I win Christmas and win the presidency, I won the Whamageddon because I never heard it.
And with that, I turn your channel back over to you.
Which one of us? Do you have a preference?
Whichever one of you. This has been fun. Good job. Good game.
Yep. All right. Well, let's do outros for folks. I know that Christian needs to be back here, so we'll say bye to folks here. We have Christian move up here. So let's just start with Fake Wizard. Thank you so much for doing this one shot. It was absolutely amazing. I had a blast. It was really, really good. Do you want to tell Chad where they can find you, what you're up to, and then tag who you would like?
Yeah, so I'm the real life Fake Wizard here on YouTube. Don't follow me. Don't subscribe unless you're going to watch my stuff. But we played Pretend today, and I started this game with the intent of having something that's a little bit more user-friendly and fun and not focused on the rules to do things like this for kids and for families that maybe think D&D is a little too challenging to get into or not something worth it. It's a lot of fun. check it out. It's right now. You could find it at learn.prototopics.com if you want to get it. We're going to be moving it to a new platform in a couple of days at the start of the new year. Thanks so much, and I'm going to tag Moss.
Yes, thank you. By the way, first of all, just to start, this was flipping awesome. It was super quick to learn, very fun system, and a very fun one-shot. So thank you very much, Wizard, for I'm sorry, not so fake Wizard, for running this. It was an absolute blast. If you do want to find me, obviously I'm here several days per week on Moonskull. I'm also on Geeks and Gamers Tabletop. Go and check out JJ Knight and I's channel, Tales from the Dragon's Tavern, for some other fun RPG stuff. And actually, I wanted to just shout out very quickly, JJ and I are running a raffle this holiday season. So I don't think the Queen shirts have that link. So if it's okay, I will go ahead and throw that into the chat. If you wanted to take a look at that, you're more than welcome to. Oh, and I'm signed into the wrong profile, but just copy and paste it, whatever. Anywho, yeah, go and take a look at that. And yeah, thanks again. I will tag Laylines.
Hey, I'm Caleb, aka Laylines. I got metal music at Laylines or Fires of the Albatross. You guys can find me on this channel and Geeks and Gamers Tabletop. Aside from that, Kaiju Watch, which would probably happen right after this. You can find it on the Kaiju Watch Rumble or JT Savage Shock's Kick. Yeah, I'll throw it over to Noel.
Hello, everyone. Noel, and thank you again, Real Fake Wizard, for running this game. It was super, super fun. I enjoyed playing so much. You can find me here on this channel coming in the new year for the Signal of Screams campaign. And also sometime after that, over on the Geeks and Gamers Tabletop doing the Kingmaker campaign. And you can also catch me sometimes over on Kick and YouTube. And I will tag JT.
Thank you, Noel, and thank you, Wizard. That was a hell of a lot of fun.
I also meant to say
really enjoyed that. And what Caleb? Oh, and thank you, Sevvy, because and Ruda, thank you for showing us your true communist colors, you traitor.
Oh, dear God,
That was funny.
And what Caleb meant by maybe after this, he means check out Kaiju Watch after this on the Kick or Rumble channel, because we will be playing. I forgot already. Oh, Frankenstein Conquers the World tonight, which is going to be a lot of fun. And also check out my YouTube. Please join that. Trying to get to 500. We're at 4 something. We need all the like and subscribes we can get. I would really appreciate it. And I will pass it to, I guess Ruda.
We'll do our outros after we do Chrysanth opening her stuff.
Oh.
Yep.
Well,
Wait,
Chrysanth opening.
is she doing it on this stream?
I'm lost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought that's what you said.
Oh, well, hang
Bring her
on.
on.
Are we
Let's do
staying?
it.
Because I have
No,
to go
you
to
guys
bed.
you guys are gonna go.
Okay.
That's all right. I was only 24 minutes over. We did good.
No, it's not
did
your
really
fault.
good.
No, you
We
did great.
We
You did
stuck the
great.
You
landing.
did great. All right,
I just want to say thank you. You did great, man. That was awesome. And for chat, before everybody scrambles, thank you for helping us reach our goals tonight. You guys are awesome.
Good job, everyone.
Okay. All right. Bye, guys. So, Erudi, do you want to do Chrysanth opening her stuff right now, then? Or do you want to do it in another time? Because I thought you said you wanted to do it now.
Do it now.
I
We got to set up our
either,
stuff.
'cause
Do it
I was
live.
going to do it on this stream, but then Chrysanth said you said to do a different stream, so I set up a
No.
second one, but it doesn't matter.
She
I'll
said
write it
that.
down
You
and we'll
said
do it
that.
live.
You said
Oh,
that.
boy.
She said.
We'll have her
Alright.
join now. All right. Thank you guys so
Alright.
much. We'll see you guys in a
Night,
little
Bye.
bit.
Merry
Bye.
Christmas. See you in the new year.
Merry Christmas, guys.
y'all.
Peace. Merry Christmas.
Deuces.
All right. Perfect. And we just need Chrysanth to join. Okay, give me a second, Chrysanth.
Okay. Do you want me to?
Nope, you're fine.
Does anyone want to delete the stream that I created? Thanks, everybody.
Nugget. Okay, I was going off what was in chat, so
Leaving me
was-
scrambling
confused.
the last 30 minutes of the stream trying to create an event.
You know people can
Well-
hear you, right?
Yes, yeah, we're arguing in front of them. That's fine.
All right.
I'm trying to delete it, but
There we go.
I don't know where it
Well,
is.
you guys can figure it out later. All right, so Chrysanth, you have 2 things to open. I'm excited to see what you have to open. By the way,
Yeah, fine.
hello. I like your Christmassy sweater and everything.
Yes. Had to do the whole Christmas get up. So the first thing is, I don't know what this bag is, but I'm gonna have to,
Yeah.
I'm so excited for both of them.
I am petrified. Because originally you said it was just the one, and then a second box showed up today, and you were like, heh.
Well, I saw a little add-on and I couldn't resist.
Oh yeah, it's good. They taped this to heck. What is this?
I asked them to do this on purpose because we wanted to watch you struggle.
Well, luckily I keep scissors at my desk.
Dang it, that's cheating.
All right, let's go.
What is
This
this?
is only gonna go. Amazing Dragon Noodle Soup sent a $5 super chat saying, Erudi, I have an idea for a creature in Legend Seeker that's tied to my character.
I don't know what this is. It's in
sounds
Chinese.
good.
Why is this all
It's in
Chinese?
Chinese.
Why is this all in Chinese?
I don't know. Why is it in Chinese? Well, open it up. You'll see what it is.
Oh my god!
What is it? What is it? You have to show.
It's a nugget Game Boy?
Yes.
It's a giant nugget-shaped video game system that plays, I think, Tetris and maybe one other game on it.
Oh my gosh, what is this? What is this?
Oh my god.
So it's a little
that is
fright.
too
I know
funny.
it might be in Chinese, but it should still work. The shapes all just drop and whatever.
Well, the box was in Chinese, so I was like, I don't know what this is.
That was bigger than I thought it would be, though. That was
wow.
bigger than your hand.
Well, I'm sure that you'll love the Game Boy then. That's too
Yeah.
funny.
Your nugget-shaped little Game Boy.
I don't even know what this is. Oh, this one was actually wrapped.
Yes.
Oh,
Wrapped by Amazon.
I think. Oh, it says Merry Christmas Nugget. What is this? It's a bag. Oh my god.
What is it?
Erudi, I hate you so much.
You have to show the chat. I don't see it.
It's.
You gotta
hang
take
on,
out the
but
bag. They
I
can't
got
see it in the bag.
Yeah, they can't see it. It's a little naked mole rat.
Oh no.
And I made sure to pick one that's realistic and creepy looking, not like
It
a cute
really
Rufus.
is.
Oh my god.
The funniest part about this is that everybody at work has a little animal at their desk, and I never got one.
Oh
So
really?
now I
Now
now I
you
can
have
put
to
this
put
on
it
my
on
desk
your
at work.
desk.
And now you can explain to people why it is a naked mole rat, and that's because you're blind.
Yeah, apparently I'm blind. I'll take it.
No, apparent. You are blind. We have all learned this over the years.
I'm not wearing my glasses. I'm good.
You have to take a little picture and put it in Discord so people can see it. I know it's probably harder to
Yes.
see on the screen, but
Yeah, I definitely will.
Yeah.
no, I didn't want to get Rufus. Rufus was cute. I wanted it to be creepy. I wanted it to be as creepy as possible.
Oh my god. Well, then there you guys have it. I don't know, Erudi, if you're gonna sing the song now or if you just want to do a short.
I thought we'd do it as a short, but I
Okay,
can do it
all right.
either. It doesn't matter to me.
No, we can do it as a short. All right,
Okay.
thank you
Okay, that
guys so much for watching and for helping us get started into goal number 2. So goal number 2 is let me check.
I think it's the 5 hearts under one roof.
Yeah. Goal number 2 is 5 hearts under one roof, and something special is gonna happen as well when we. Wait, you already wrote it down. Booster seat, sung along. Okay, well for the other stuff you did say.
The other ones are surprises. That one's just something chat wanted, an AI song
Okay.
about a booster seat.
Okay, all right, there you go. So then those are the 2 things that are coming up once we hit goal number 2 that you can see right there in the chat. But thank you guys so much for watching. You can find me over at Geeks and Gamers Tabletop, Moonskull, and my new law tube, Legally Sevvy. If you have not followed already, please give it a follow. I'm having some issues editing a video, so as soon as I fucking figure it out, I will put it up. Follow my Twitch and my Kick, and Erudi, where can they find you?
Yeah, you can find me. You can find me at tabletop. You can find me here on Moonskull. That's where you're gonna find me. I guess I'll be doing that spider stream here soon. And thank you guys for getting to those goals. And just a reminder, even if you don't make it to the streams, you can still support the MegaCon goal. You can go to the Discord. There's a link there you can donate to, and there's even a channel that I apparently can't get into, where you can make deals with Sevvy or offer deals to Sevvy as well. So there's lots of ways that you can support and still get things for it that don't necessarily have to be the shows. So thank you guys so much. You guys have been awesome.
Yep. All right. Thank you everybody so much for watching. We will talk to all of you later. Bye everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.